Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coach Mean Rain, and I'm on the scene with the Gangsta Lean. What's up, y'all? Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. So, yeah, we here. I'm live. It's Friday. I'm repeating myself because I'm trying to set up a lot of different things at the same time. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Whew. Let me move this back. Hold on. Hi, Sassy. What's going down with your baby girl? How you doing? Hey, Ilana. How are you, love? How you doing? How y'all doing? Oh, man. I just came home. I just got my hair braided today. I'm going away next week. Woo! What's up, Elevator? I got my personal summer defender right here. I'm a little hot. Woo! I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. Like, life is good, yo. I can't complain. I wanted to go live before I go finish my little self-care day. I gotta go over to the nail salon at some point today and get my nails done. But I wanted to go live. Yo, Ilana. Yes. Oh, Lord. Thankful for another week of employment, even though they pissed me off. My job, I can't say that they pissed me off. It's my thing with working is for real, you got your hair like this too? I love this style because is that a gray hair? See, but you look at that. That's a gray hair. I love this style because it's so easy. It's so easy peasy. I don't remember what I was just about to say. I was about to say something. Oh, Ilana, later on today, you going live at 6:30, right? I want to make sure I'm there. Hopefully I don't fall asleep, girl, because I've been up. I woke up early. I had to be at the salon I had to be at the salon for 7 this morning. She finished by 11:30. My girl is the truth, okay? She did my hair. What's up, Corey? How you doing, girl? What's up, Bambi? Happy Friday to you. Thank you, Ilana. Thank you. Woo. Sassy said, yes, I did a video, not on the braids, but a challenge. You did a video today? Yeah. Hi, Christian. How you doing, Christian? I've never seen you here. I will give you 100 if you give me a shout out. 100 what? I'm from New York. You gotta come correct or not at all. You gonna give me 100 what? Yeah, $100. Okay, so my Cash App is Mean Reen, MEANREEN, $ Mean Reen, all one word. Send it, cause I just spent a 300 on my hair, so I could take 100 back. Sassy, I don't get your notifications, my love. I need to, like, it's really, so, okay, let me say a disclaimer. Whew. So I know we say this a lot, but I don't think people really take it to heart. You know, being a content creator on this platform, especially what I'm doing, I've been working on is daily content. So why are you saying you're gonna give me money? You said you're gonna give me $100, and now you're saying you're not gonna give me money. Man, Christian, you got one more again. Being a content creator on this platform, especially with daily content, guys, and my full-time job and my full-time business, Mama be busy. Now, I get in these lives as often as I can because that's the easiest thing to do because you interacting with everybody at the same time. but I be behind on the videos. I be behind on the videos because the way I watch people's content, I can't be like everybody else and watch content over here and over there and over here. I actually sit and watch a video. Corey, I got a chance to watch your factor video, but I need to get back and watch your vlog that you posted yesterday. Ilana, I saw your latest vlog and you went to Kava. I hope you guys understand. Like, I'm not ignoring anybody. Like, I love everybody, even people that don't mess with me. I love y'all too. But I'm busy and I try my best. So when I get a chance, if your video comes up on my feed, then I'm like, oh, let me go watch. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not coming up on my feed, I gotta remember to go watch your video. And child, it's not no offense to anybody. Destined to recover. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in my live. Hey girl. Antonise, hey. Yeah, my girl Antonise. Yes. Yeah, so guys, please. So yeah. So Kava, girl, I put my order that I put it in your comments because you asked like what everybody's order was. So I put it in the comments. If you can, try that. Oh my God, so good. So good. If you have a Kava near you guys, I suggest you do it. You go to Kava. It's so delicious. And their date dressing is tea. Is tea. If you like a little sweet, but you want to stay within your calories, date dressing. What's up, SQ? Hi, how are you? Love you. Hair is so good, just like your face. Love you. Oh, you love me. Okay. If you really love me, send me some money in my Cash App. $ Mean Reen, MEAN. See, just like on the shirt. See that? Mean Reen. Send me some love in my Cash App. Yes. Corey said, ooh, let me check out her travel vlog. You know I love those. Yes, I love me a good travel vlog too. Who said they got a travel vlog out? Yes, we all got a life. And it's like, I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, they always supporting me and I'm not supporting them. Like, I appreciate anybody that has the chance to watch my videos. I don't expect you to catch every single video because, to be real, guys, I know that everybody's busy and I'm posting every single day. So if you can come to a live, great. If you can come to a video, my philosophy with posting daily videos and going live is I'm going to get new people. Like the videos are going to get pushed out to new people, which does happen. So, because I've been steady growing my support account. So that's dope. I appreciate all of the love. Like anybody that shows me any kind of love, I appreciate you. Ilana said, I understand. I can't get to everybody either. I save it for later and try to come back. Yes, but sometimes, Ilana, what's happening is I'm not even getting you on my feed. If you don't show up on my feed, I got to remember to go and watch your video. So what I suggest, guys, is if you get a chance and you watch one of my videos and you comment, that will prompt me to be like, all right, let me get over to your channel. If you can, you know, because even though you come to a live, after I'm finished with this live, guys, I'm going to get dressed and I'm headed to the nail salon. So the way my 46 works is whatever's in front of me is what I remember. Poor girl. Yeah, Kava, yeah. Anthony said, I'm ready. I was supposed to get my hair braided tomorrow because I'm going to start to work. I'm going to start to work out next week. Let's get it. And I don't know if Trish is in here, but I watched Trish's video when I was driving to the hair braider this morning. Well, I was listening to it. I watched like the beginning when I was getting dressed to go to the hair braider. And then after that, I was like listening to the rest. So I gave her a full view. And she was working out and I saw her jumping rope and that makes my heart happy because, guys, I'm telling you right now, that's the secret sauce. If you can't do a full workout and you can do jump rope, start doing that. Start working on jump rope because that is a fabulous exercise. It really helps you with your conditioning. It helps you to tone up really fast. And it also helps lift your booty and tone them legs up, you know? So get you a jump rope, okay? Okay. Anthony said, okay, baby, my love work better in currency. Tell them. Don't just tell me you love me. Don't love bomb me. Show me some action. Put some green in my hand, okay? Yeah, what kind of braids you getting, Anthony's? What you gonna do? You gonna do box braids? Or are you gonna get... Are you vlogging your... Oh, yes. I'm vlogging my trip. We're just going... We're going... Not just. I mean, anywhere you go is great. But you know me, I'm an international girly. I like to go, like, out of the country. But we going to Florida, which is going to be so much fun. My hubby's birthday, so we going to... Are we going to Miami or Fort Lauderdale? I didn't book the trip, you know. I'm passenger princess. So I think we going to Miami. One of them. We going to Fort Lauderdale or Miami. So of course, we staying in the Airbnb. Of course I'm gonna vlog. I vlog everything, girl. Because the thing is, like, my channel is a fitness channel, but it's fitness and showing you how to be consistent no matter what. So when I go on vacation, I work out. So that's, you know, going to be incorporated in there. Yes, Ilana said a bar. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm skipping people. I'm so sorry. What's up, Bappy? What's up? Oh, Mutafa Kim? I'm sorry if I tore your name up. How are you? I'm not single. I am very married, okay? Ilana said, child, I can't control how people feel and stop trying. Yeah, you can't control how people feel. You really can't. And you can't control how if people take to you or don't take to you. None of it. We can't control none of that, y'all. There's nothing you can do about it. I like to talk about that because I like to keep it real. You know, every day isn't sunshine and flipping chocolate streams of delicious fudge chocolate with vanilla ice cream and some peanuts. Every day is not that, right? So I like to talk about, like, things that I observe. I don't want to say anybody's name, but maybe I will on my members. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Destined to Recover say, yes, we are all busy and busting our butts, trying to make it out here in the world. Yes. And that's why I talk about it a little bit. Because I really don't want, I feel feeling bad because I'm like, yo, I got to get over. Like, when I see Corey comment, I'm like, oh my God, I got to go and watch Corey's videos. Because, Corey, you got your new channel. And I see that you at 250 already. Yes. What's up, Kendalls? How you doing? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the live. Stacy said, hello from Brook. I love me some BK. I'm from Queens, but I went to high school and junior high school in Brooklyn. I went to Philippa Schuyler in Bushwick. And then for high school, I went to Clara Barton or Pregnant Barton or Clara Abortion, however people call that school. Isn't that a damn shame? They used to call my high school Pregnant Barton because from what they claimed, a lot of the girls at the school got pregnant in high school. Anyway, that's me. I feel like that's mean. Kendall said, yo, you're taking your braids out. What kind of braids you taking out? Anthony said, yes, finishing Trish vlog, so motivating. Yes. I was like, look at her running on the track. I like to do that in the summertime. If you guys ever get bored and you feel like watching one of my playlists, I got like a series of workouts that I did in the on the track last summer. So it's warm again, so I'm about to start doing that again on the weekends. Thank you, Stacy. Braids look nice. So my girl that braids my hair, I don't know if anybody is close to Pennsylvania. I don't think so. She's in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. A Jamaican girl. And look how neat. Look how neat this is, y'all. Like she was done. Like my hair was done. We started at 7. My appointment was at 7. We started at 7. And she was done with my hair by 11:30. Dope. Corey said, yes, I saw her vlog too. I agree. Definitely motivating. Yes, very motivating. I'm so proud of Trish. I love to see that. Oh, you getting boho knotless? Oh, you fancy, huh? Corey said, Anthony, send me your braiders info. I need my hair done. It's so yeah, get your hair braided up because it's that time. All my black girls, you know, especially if you a wig girl. Summertime come, who wearing wigs? Wigs what? Give me them braids. Give me some braids. Cause I don't know about y'all, but my hair is natural and I got 4C hair. I got 4C. My strong C. I got a capital C. and I work out all the time, child. My natural hair, like when I had to wash it last night, I was crying. I was like, I don't want it. Oh Lord. Like first taking my hair out of my braids, like cause you know I wear my Cleo braids under my wig. Taking those out, having to wash. Oh, you know how it is. Then blow dry your hair. Woo. Anthony said they're lost, child. For real. Bappy, I said hi. Hi. Oh, no black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the way I like it. What's up, coffee, no cream? I want to do a ladies panel, guys. And I want to have some ladies come up and I want to have a discussion on Sunday. I don't know the topic yet. If you know anything about me, or if once you kind of start to get to know me, I kind of go with the flow and let topics kind of come to me as they do, when I get inspired. And I'm not one of those people that plan out content for weeks and weeks. Child. Destined to Recover says, I never understood why people ask if you are single. Even if you are single, you are not going to date men that are commenting on live streams. We are not on YouTube to date. Tell them. Say that again for the people in the back. Even if I were single, sir. But I think he's trolling. You know, he needs attention today. That's okay. Hi, Danielle. I joined the braid club. They're not as long as yours, girl. You win. But thank you. I got my hair braided this morning because I'm going on a trip. There's no way I'm gonna wear wigs, especially not in nobody Florida. So I got my hair braided. And I didn't want to do box braids because like my edges, I have edges as you can see. Like you see how she could catch my hair up here, but I don't want. Like when I get box braids, I feel like they're pulling on the last bit of ed. I don't want my edges to get really weak. And they're not, they're full, my edges are full, but my hair is fine in my edges. So getting box braids, I feel like, and then pulling it up into a ponytail, I don't want it. Because especially as you get older, like your hair follicles, I feel like they get weaker. I don't know. Do you guys think like that or is it just me? Did I say hi, Elevated? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hello, Elevated. How are you today, sir? Are you settling back into North Carolina? Did you get your tire fixed? Are you okay? I feel like Eric's been going through a lot, guys. Let's send positive vibes his way. Everything's going to be all right. Danielle said, Lord, pick me next time. I need to take these braids out. Everybody's saying hi. Bappy is obsessed with finding out who people are. He's calling me a single mom. Okay, if you say so. Kendall said, I'm good, thanks. Enjoy your trip. I'm over here taking out these knotless braids. Ooh, knotless braids. Woo! Child, when I take out my braids, I do the same thing. I get on people's lives. I watch people's YouTube videos. Anything to distract me from taking out braids. Because Lord, today, right? Anthony said, hey y'all, my bad. I'm in a call center job. I keep volume turned down when calls come in. Okay, I feel you. Oh, what does everybody do for work? That's a good question. If you can say, without saying like where you work, can you say like if you have like a job that you can't really say where you work, if you can say like your position, that would be cool. I would like to know what everybody does for work. I know what some of y'all do, but everybody might not know. So just put it in the chat. I'll tell you what I do while I'm waiting. So I can't say where I work, but I'm an administrator. And I work on a lot of policy for the industry I work in. The reason why I can't say, guys, is because I know some of the bylaws with my job. I mean, as far as like social media, but I don't know if you're allowed to say like announce where you work, so I won't announce it. Um, Destin said a dispatcher for a DSP for Amazon. Oh my God. Elevator said no, I had a water leak in my house and I wasn't even home. So I've been having to thug it out. No utilities, waiting on a plumber. My Atlanta today. Everything, you about to have a breakthrough. You're about to have your breakthrough, Elevator. You've been going through it these last couple of weeks. But things are going to get better. I don't know. I just felt your vibe. And I'm like, he going through it, yo. You're going to be all right, though, Elevator. Like, everything is going to work out. I mean that. I really mean that. Look, it's stupid. Elevator said, I work with Tommy from the Martin Show. I know who Tommy is. Oh, in case everybody else didn't know. Yo, I still watch Martin like it's a brand new show. How about y'all? Do y'all watch Martin? Like every once in a while, I'll just get nostalgic and I'll put Martin on. Sidebar, Corey, I love your music, like your intro music to your show. It feels like a show. It feels like a sitcom. Like I love that music you use. It's so cute. And your editing, of course. The Factor meals. I've been asking the same question you was asking. And you know what made me crack up when I was watching your video? I didn't want to put that in your comments just in case the Factor itself. I wanted to keep the comments like super positive and clean. Just in case the brand comes knocking, or comes looking. I want them to look in your comments and see like, oh, people are gonna buy because of your video. You know what I'm saying? But what was cracking me up is you was like, I bought this with my own money. I bought this. I don't know why that made me laugh. I was cracking up. The silliest things make me crack up, y'all. I was like, yo, Corey not playing with y'all. She said, I bought this with my own money now. I was cracking up. Yes. Right, Anthony's. I'm not going to say, baby. I'm just that's why I don't, because I'm like, I don't know. London on Pop Smoke said, you're pretty. Thank you. Sav and Tony. Hey. How you doing? Thank you, Candles. Tell them, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, please subscribe. Ilana said, ooh, hold on. Let me sit up before I read this. Hold on. She said, I'm a senior HR administrator making sure people come to work and just sit the F down and recruit faculty and staff. Ooh, which is my favorite part. That would be my favorite part too. I feel like in another life, I would be a person that interviews people because I think I would be a good judge of character. I used to interview people in my former job because I was an investigator. And I used to be able to get some info out of people that other people couldn't get. Because I just sit and talk to you and we become best friends and you start talking. Oh, Juicy. What's up, Lala? Juicy Lala. Ooh, I love somebody. Juicy Lala. That sounds sassy. Maybe that should be a name. Just Juicy Lala. Juicy and raw. No. That sounds like Diddy. Braids is on fleek. Thank you. Ooh, wait, hold on. Coffee no cream. Black coffee no. I'm sorry. She says she is a former sheriff's deputy. Whoa. All right, let's act right, y'all. Wait, you're retired? Are you retired, Coffee No Cream? Stephanie, my girl Stephanie, a daycare provider. Hi, Stephanie. How are you today? How's it going? Everybody saying hi. Lala telling y'all happy Friday. Juicy and raw. Ooh. Hi, Anthony. How are you, Anthony? She said, listen, I learned the hard way. Ciao. Thank you, Sab. Love the braids. Thank you so much. I went to my favorite girl. Her name is Kay Marie. She's in Morrisville, PA. She makes an appearance in my vlog that's going to go up tomorrow. She is amazing. We started at 7. We were done at 11:30. The braids are super neat, and she's Jamaican. I love like we talk about Jamaica the entire time I'm getting my hair. Well, not the entire. Most of the time I'm getting my hair done. If you don't know this about me, guys, I love Jamaica. If I could go on vacation to Jamaica once a month, I would. Believe that. What's up, Rest in Faith? How are you? Welcome to the live. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Everybody saying hi to each other. Kiss from Jay. Diddy. More oil. No, guys, if you don't watch Armand Wiggins, what are you doing? You need that commentary in your life. It brightens my day. Do you understand? Hold on, guys. I think my camera looks a little fuzzy. Let me see if I could make the up. See, I knew it. Yes, I was asking what people do for work. Anthony, I know that you work in construction, but I'm not quite sure. It feels like you are like the foreman or something. Like you do the work, but you don't have to do the work, if you know what I'm saying. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Shout out to the daycare providers. I don't have to. Let me tell you something. Ilana, we are on the same page, honey. Like, shout out. Like, I love kids. But to be a daycare provider and be like the only adult or maybe one other adult, maybe, to have like a bunch of kids, ooh, you gotta have a lot of patience. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Queen. Oh, hi, Queen. Peace and love, sis. Hair cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Jamaica. Put them Jamaican flags in the chat. Jamaican me crazy. Listen, guys, like that is my goal. Like my first vacation back in 2021 was supposed to be to Jamaica. And when I bring it back and come again, we are going to Jamaica. We're going to go to Jamaica. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to get some workouts in. We're going to eat healthy. Everybody's going to come. I'm going to give you enough time to plan your trip out. And we're going to go and we're going to turn up. Who coming? Who coming to Jamaica? With Coach Mean Ring. We will have a ball. Do you understand? I'm so happy you're doing well. Rest in faith. God bless. God bless. Yeah, Lala changed her name to Juicy and Raw. Don't you? I like the name Juicy Lala. I like that. It's sexy. Queen asking y'all how you doing. How y'all doing? Wow. Jay said hi to everybody. She said, hey, Anthony, Coffee, Sab Tony, Queen, Elevator, Lala, Ilana, everyone. Don't you guys feel great? Like, I feel so happy today. Like, Friday is fire. It's a great day. It's a great energy day. And then I also feel like, I don't know. I just feel like something's on the horizon. I don't know if you guys feel like that too. But I feel like something positive is on the horizon. Or maybe I feel like we've all been through enough crap, especially if you put on the news. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of negative energy out there. And I just feel like something positive is going to come out of all the negative. I don't know if you guys agree. Juicy Lala said, does only where them fans count? Oh, where them fans at? Psh. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, bang, 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 bang. Anthony said he's a heavy equipment operator and site coordinator. I knew you did something with coordination because I be seeing you sitting up there watching, and I'm like, yeah, he the boss. Yup, lead foreman. Yup, I knew it. Sab and Tony. Sab. This is probably Sab, right? Medical records and scheduling coordinator. Ooh, okay, girl. How you doing? Juicy and Raw with Lala. I have to say the whole name. It's great. You're an aerobics instructor, and you're also like a vibe curator. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a vibe. There's a vibe, Lala. There's a vibe. Because you don't just teach class. Like you come with your costume on, you got your tassels on, you got your bells on. I'm like, you're giving them life. You're giving them an experience, honey. I love it. What's up, cutie? How you doing, cutie? How you doing, girl? Sam and Tony said that would be fun. It would be fun. Yes, Queen. Tell them. Queen said, I'm a content creator. Queen said, I'm a content creator. We need to talk like that. Coach, you need 3 flags. You could just take that last one off. I'm very upset with that last one right now, and the way that our people are being treated here. I don't know if we belong here. But yes, I get what you mean, Anthony. I'm just a little upset. Thank you, Stephanie. It's another channel for Lala. Yeah, I know. She got like 5,000 channels right now. Coats with the braids. Yes, I just got them done today, guys. Jay said, I feel like good things are happening and coming, period. Period. What's the other one Jay said? Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Oh my God, why? It's like completely out of my head. You guys can't hear. I can't hear you anyway because you're probably screaming it. Don't type it in the chat. I'm going to remember, I promise. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Period. Oh, and what's this one? Ciao. Ciao. Period. Oh, Lord. Yes, confirmation. Yes, guys. Let's be positive. Kendall said, Coach is always a whole vibe. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, Joe, Juicy. Hi, Juicy. Yes, you are a vibe. Like when we did that damn panel with Queen, I'm trying to be serious, and I keep looking at your square, and you this is Lala, y'all. Huh? And then next thing you know, she got glasses on. Hold on. She got glasses on, and then she going like this. Oh my God. I couldn't keep a straight face. Yes, entrepreneur her. Tell them, period. Ciao. Ooh, you know what I need? You know how people have those quips? I need that. Jay, I'm gonna need you to give me a drop. You know how like back in the day on radio stations, they would have celebrities come on and do a drop. I need you to do one. As I don't know if you guys listen to like what is it, 105.1, I think it is, Power 105, whatever it is. But a few years ago, before the Remy scandal, they had Remy come on there and she was like, "Are you dumb?" And then they would play that when people were acting dumb. So Jay, I definitely need period, and I need child, and you know what I'm saying? So I can press those buttons when I need it. Oh. Who's high as cat balls? Not me. Who's high as cat balls? Loving the brace. Thank you, cutie. Look at Solomon. Oh my God. Hi, Solomon. Did you guys see Solomon's latest short? He over there eating sugar in a sandwich. I got the same braids, child. Yo, I love y'all. Do you understand that? Like, content creators are fire. Like, my community is so fire. I love y'all. Y'all crack me up. I get all of the joy and laughter. Like, thank you so much for being you. Jay said, laughing my ass off. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Oh. Whew. And Jay, that video, well, this is a few, you post every day. And that video you posted talking about Armand, I was cracking up. I was cracking up. I was cracking up. Okay? I was cracking up. I think that man is so good. I know some of y'all not into the Diddy. I know some of y'all are not into the Diddy trial, but just for the pure entertainment and content creation of it all, you have got to give it like hands down to Armand Wiggins for how he is handling this. First of all, the whole situation, the way that he's doing it is so inspiring because he took a chance. He already had a YouTube channel. He could have stayed in his house in LA and just commented on whatever the reporting was. But the fact that he moved to New York City so that he could sit in the courtroom, that right there is dedication. Like dedication. He said he saved up because he knew the trial was going to be in New York. He moved to New York, so he had to find a place, all of that, so that he can move to New York. He did that, and every day after he goes to the courthouse, he's doing a live that is getting 20K plus people in the live. And the views on each of his videos is well over 150,000 views. 50,000K views. He is killing the game. So much so that a YouTuber is getting asked to be on major networks like TMZ, Nancy Grace, this other white woman, I'm not sure of her name, and others, local news like New York City local news are asking him to be on those panels as well. Like, it's very inspiring because it shows that YouTube is not nothing to sneeze at. So keep posting, y'all. Keep going with your channel. Yes, Anthony, it's a fan I'm holding. Right, Queen. Yes, a sound effects for Jay. For real, that would be so good. Like, period. When she says that, I always smile. Like when she's doing her interviews and she'd be like, period. Mm-hmm. And my next question I have for you here is, would you rather sleep on a bed of nails or sleep in a ball of fire? Yo, Jay is dope. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anthony said, Anthony is her only fan. Yo, elevate. Let me ask you something. Have you ever considered writing? Have you ever considered writing? Like, I don't know how you get into doing that, but like writing for, maybe you can write, because you're very good at like one-liners. You're very good at like quirky things, like saying stuff like that. Like, Anthony is her only fan. That's funny. That's, you know what I mean? But I don't know how you would get into writing for shows, but maybe you could start by writing stuff for YouTubers. Like, I don't know. It's not a fully fledged thought, but I've been meaning to ask you that because you're good at that. You're good at like those one-liners. Guys, listen, when you start, you're responding to things I said, I don't know what I said. I have no idea. Lala, are you guys laughing at Elevated? Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Look at Solomon. Look at Solomon, y'all. I love Diddy. Hello, everyone. Sorry for not greeting sooner. I'm driving. Be careful. Please be careful. Yes, I saw Jay. Armand was live at the courthouse today. Yes, and then he had to get off. I mean, he had to end his live. Pause. Richard, greetings. How are you? Elevator said, Lala, it sucks, but I believe a breakthrough is on the horizon. Yes, I think so. Jay said, killing the game, period. Exactly. Anthony said, what kind of woman did you say, Coach? White. A white woman. Alana said, definitely the mm-hmm. Period. She'd be like, mm-hmm. I could, what she be saying? Wait, let me see if I can do it right. She'd be like, mm-hmm. I can see that. So the next question I have for you here is, like, she do not give you like, she lets you rock. You understand what I'm saying? Like when Nomadic was going berserk, she was like, mm-hmm. That's crazy. So the next question I have for you here is, she's like, we moving this thing along. Okay, next question. Next question. We got 20 questions to get through. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. No, I haven't considered writing. You should, Elevated. Like, you have, like, you're really good at those one-liners. You're really good at that. And sometimes, like, we don't know, especially on this YouTube, we don't know. Like, you might know that you have, like, a gift for something, but you don't know, like, what your talent is. What I'm finding, for me, being on YouTube and being around other content creators, is I could see, like, other things that they could do. Like, there was something that I mentioned to Jay a while back. I don't know if she has that on the horizon, so I don't want to say it out loud. If you don't remember, Jay, I'll send it to you again. But that, I still see that for you. I still see that. And I think that, oh man, if you could have went to New York and did that, oh my God. Jay. Jay. Look, Queen said, I'm down, write me some one-liners. For real. Because that was funny. Anthony said, opinionated. Hello. Wait, who's opinionated? Oh, Miss Open. Hello, Miss Open. I missed you. I missed it. Your hello. Hi. How are you, my love? Pretty lady. White woman. White. He said, Anthony, just call me Open. I'm going to say it like her. Anthony, just call me Open. Yep, she is so chill. You talking about Jay, right? Jay said, laughing my ass off. I hope, like, when I do an impersonation of you, I hope that you, like, know that I'm, like, it's because I love you. Like, it's fun. Like, I think you're great. And if I can do one, I will. Some people, I can't, I'm not good. I want to be good at doing their, doing like an impersonation of them, so I don't try yet. But if I get it down, I'll do it. Ilana said she really wanted to tell him to shut the fuck up. You think so? I think Nomadic was hilarious. Like, I was really getting my whole life. Like, he just says whatever he want to say. And I love people like that. I love people that don't give two rat's tails what you think. Anthony said, Coach, you too are full of your own style of one-liners. And you know, thank you, Anthony. You know what's so funny about that? I didn't realize that I did that until I started doing my classes. And stuff started just flowing out of me. And I'm like, who says that? I can't even think of one right now. Oh, the nice and round like an English pound. Definitely started when I started doing classes. No lumps and no bumps. That is short for, like, when I'm, especially like on a Wednesday when we're doing lower body work. It started with a story. So the story is, you get invited to a white party, right? And you go into your closet and you like, ooh, I want to wear these pants. You got these cute pants. And you know white is very unforgiving, honey. So you put the white pants on and you turn around and you got all the lumps and the bumps. Come to class with me for a little couple weeks and you ain't going to have no lump and no bump. We going to wear them bathing suits with no cover up. We going to wear that dress with no Spanx. You're going to create your own girdle with your muscles. Hello, somebody! Woo! Queen said Nomadic Hustler interview was the best. I was literally crying. I was crying. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, I was like, why? When he said that he married the stripper and then I should have left her twirling on the pole. I almost peed myself. Like, I was like, because I'm picturing the lady twirling around on the pole and him walking out of the strip club. Don't mind me, guys. white woman. Anthony said, white woman, how you doing? And your laugh. I laugh like my dad. If you hear my dad laugh, you will crack up because we laugh the same. Miss Open. I love Miss Open. She's so dope. And you know what, Miss Open, you and your late lives, and I'm trying to edit. I be in your live, and then I be wanting to comment, but I'm like, I gotta finish this video, or else I'll never go to bed. So if once I say hi, I'm in there, but sometimes I won't comment much because I'm trying to edit. Aww. Jay said, yes, girl, I know, LOL, you're good, hun. Good. Funny and unbothered. Yes, Anthony's. That's a good way to be, ain't it? Funny and unbothered. Speaking of, Anthony's, here come BFF. Let's see if we could get him to do a cameo, y'all. Hold on. Hello, BFF. How are you, hun? Are you gonna say hi to everyone?
I gotta show my uniform?
No, hide your thing. Hold, like, go like this.
Oh.
All right, now say hi.
Yeah,
There you go. He can't. He don't want to show the his shirt. Oh, Anthony's. You are another one. Your personality, my friend. Like, we need some more vlogs. And I have one quick question. What, turn on it? I guess I'm not ready to...
not ready?
Yeah, you can turn on the AC. Thank you, babe. It might be unplugged. I think I unplugged it. He like, you know we got AC, right? Like, instead of sitting here with the fan. Thank you, darling. Wait, hold on, guys. Who was I talking about? Anthony. Oh, this is the question I wanted to ask, and I didn't want to put this in your comments. When like, I don't know if it's just, maybe it's just on my phone, but your video looks so tiny. Why does it look like that? Why is it so tiny? Like, sometimes I can't see everything because it's like a square in a square. Is that on purpose? Is that your artistic expression? Nah, you gotta plug it. You gotta hit it, yeah. Yes, Unc was wild. He was wild. Ilana, sorry. He funny as F. I ain't gonna hold you. But it was a great interview. She handled him so gracefully. Yeah! You don't have to put on high. Can we put
So, hello?
Damn.
It's on low.
I think it'll, but it was a great interview. She handled him so gracefully. She did. But Jay does that with everybody. Like, Jay is really good at doing interviews. Like, your interview demeanor is really good. You keep the interview going. You'll add your little stuff in it, but you keep the interview going. And you keep that thing under, like within an hour. Not his, though, because he was going. He was going. Jay said when he got on my hair, I wanted to pop it real quick. But other than that, the interview was amazing. Ooh, yes, Anthony's. I like how you remixed that. Yes. No lumps or hump. I like that. I like that a lot. I was watching Tanika's video. When was I watching it? Today. I think today when I was getting my hair braided. And she was showing a girl that got a BBL and it smelled. I think it was infected. Like, because she said stuff was coming out of the holes. And I was like, see, I offer reduced price, odor-free BBLs. Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. live on Zoom. You don't need to get a BBL. Just come to class, honey. Woo! Yes, bikini season. Hello, somebody. Yes, Jay, I agree. But nah, I got mad love for him, for real, for real. He means no harm. Yeah, he just speaks from the heart. He's one of those people that speaks straight up, but he don't mean no harm by what he's saying. He's just gonna speak his truth, and I gotta respect that. Like, that's it. Yes, Ilana, it gets hot. I love a good summer tan. Yes, Lala. Miss Open said my days be full. Hopefully I'll be on earlier as summer comes for the kid next week. Yeah, but you know, your time slot, that's a good time slot. It's just when I'm in there at night, I don't want you to think like I'm popping in and out. I be in your live and I be listening to like all them men coming in there talking about I like your top. But sometimes I'm not commenting because I'm trying to hurry up and finish my video. Yep, it was all the way live. What's up, Fee? Congratulations to Fee. 1K gang. Oh my God, yo, Fee, when you hit 1K, like it was literally overnight. Cause the day before, you was trying to get to 700. We wake up and Fee is at 1 point whatever K. Where you at now? 2K? Cause child. Ah, yes, Sam. That's another one. I ain't gonna hold you. Did I say hide your thing? Oh, ooh, oh. Yeah, sorry, guys. Queen, my people take me everywhere. Okay, somebody. That live last night, indeed. Magazine premiere. Yes. So is it like it's gonna be like an online magazine? Cause I was in class and I came in there right after class, and I saw like there was so many people in that live. So when I saw that and Chip gave the okay to drop our links, that's all you gotta say. I'm not gonna start wilding in people's live unless they like, hey, drop your links. Then I'm gonna go off. Anthony said, really? No, thank you for telling me. I'm going to go look. Yeah, like the last video, when you go into the video, if I had my iPad, I would show you. Where's my iPad? Where is that thing? I think it's in my room. If I knew exactly where it was, I would run get it. But when you open it, it shows like a little, it's not filling up the whole YouTube screen, so I don't know what that's about. And you have the personality with blogging. You just need to get more consistent, right? Like that's what your issue is, you said? That you don't be consistent? I don't know why. Like what's going on? Anthony's? Huh? You got it, girl. You are funny. And I watched you. I was doing my rounds yesterday, y'all. I saw Fee's blog as well. And she had Escabee's fish. And I was like, what you know about Escabee's fish, Fee? Delicious. Look at Elevated. He gonna hit it. Coach, do y'all need some alone time? Anthony said, I think I'm messing something up when I resize it. You don't have to resize it when you're putting it up on YouTube. Are you resizing it because you're filming straight up and down? Is that it? Because, girl, you got it. Like, I watched the whole thing, even though it was a tiny little screen, and normally that turns me off, I still watched the whole thing. So I was like, okay, when I get a chance, I want to ask her that. Because you funny. You are funny. Like, you are funny. Like, funny. You got the personality, okay? So, what's up? Come on. Hop to it. Wait, Corey. Corey came back. I know she was in here earlier, and people are saying, Corey. OMG, I love your hair, Jay. I love Jay's hair, too. And Jay's hair is a, what's the word? Like a signature hairstyle. Like, that's her signature. So I don't know what the hell he was saying, but because I must have missed that, because I did take a shower while you guys were doing the live. So maybe I missed that part because I didn't hear him say that. Ugh, that's nasty. What's nasty? What's nasty? I don't know. Jason! Jason, what's up, Jace? Did you just wake up? Oh, the older you talking about? I've been trying to find the schedule. Okay, yeah. So my class schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Classes are live on Zoom. The way that you sign up is on my main page in the link section. Click on there. There are options for you to sign up for one class, for a class bundle, or a subscription. If you do the subscription, you get access to the live classes as well as my pre-recorded workout library, which has hundreds of workouts, because I've been doing this for a long time now. So there's lots of workouts for you to use if you don't make it to a live class. But in the beginning, I suggest that you do live classes. Some people, I've never seen them. They just do the tape workouts because they like to work out in the morning. Once you sign up and you pick whatever you want, then you can book what classes you want to take. That's how it works. And then the link for class goes to your email. But if you don't book your class, you won't get a link. You have to book the class in the system. Okay? Elevator said, Coach, let them know it's only odor free if they wash their egg. True. But you know what? The BBL issue that the girl was having it sounded like an infection. Like her body was rejecting the fat transfer, and it was like pus or something coming out of there. Either that or she wasn't getting the massages you're supposed to get after you get surgery. I think that's probably what it was, because after you do like any kind of plastic surgery, you need to get lymphatic massages. And if you're not doing that, then you're not going to drain properly. And I'm pretty sure it's a combination of that and her body rejecting the surgery, which is what caused it. But BBLs are dangerous, guys. Like, you got to be really careful and go to a professional. Go to someone that really specializes in BBL if you're going to do it. But I'm not going to get too into plastic surgery talk right now because Ilana is doing a live later. I think it's at 6 o'clock. Is it at 6, Ilana? I know I'm probably really behind on the chat. I'm sorry, guys. When you come to my live, this is how I do. I talk too much, and y'all be talking in the chat, and my behind be super behind. But please, don't beat me up too bad, okay? Please. Yes, Queen, me too. I really like his truth. Nomadic Hustler. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Fee, for sharing what you shared the other day. I said a prayer for you. You're going to be just fine. And I know that it's easy to say this, but I think it happened for a reason. And you're going to find out what that reason is in the next couple of months. So keep posting. Get even more active here on YouTube. And let's go. Let's go! Anthony said, Coach, when you are live, do you go live in your office or break room? I think me and Corey were talking about you go live from the plantation. So when I go live from the plantation, there are conference rooms in my office. So my workstation is a cubicle. So there's no way I could go live at my cube. So I utilize one of the conference rooms that's not used often, because remember, we do this, it's remote work now, so some people are in the office, some aren't, so the office isn't used much. That conference room, isn't used much, so I use that room during my lunch period. And I'm so glad that I remember that room was there, because it's kind of off in the cut and nobody uses it. It's this big old conference room that nobody's using, and I'm so grateful because it allows me to go live, because I used to think I would never be able to go live during the week, because where am I going to do it? And then that room presented itself. Where do I send my pic for the cover? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I said. I'm like, can I get a cover? I think Chip is gonna do that though. I think everybody's gonna get a cover at some point. I don't know. Elevator said Anthony. She uses the yeah. Okay. Tell him I do. Queen and Chip were really live last night for real. I intend on doing some music and I didn't do nothing but watch Queen and Chip. It was good and it was so many people. Oh my goodness. So when I saw all those people in there, I'm like, well, if one person subscribes to my channel, that'll be nice. Shoot. Ciao. What I always say, guys, promote yourself. Today I got 2 subscribers. One outside the nail salon, the braiding salon. After my hair was done, there's a black-owned barbershop right next door. And one of the owners saw me filming myself leaving the braiding salon. And he was like, I thought you worked for Google. And I was like, I kind of do, right? Because I'm a YouTuber. See what I did there? Boom, boom. So he ended up subscribing, and then while I was in the salon, another lady who was getting her hair done, she ended up subscribing. Always, guys, promote yourself. Be outside with it. Solomon said, I'm back. Hi, Solomon. Hi, Solomon. I wish I could resize. You can resize. We talked about this. Stephanie second. Oh, you saw it. You saw it, Fee. Stephanie said, yes, that hairstyle looks good on Kiss from Day. Yes, it does. Faye said, hey, coach, love the braids. Thank you. Hi, Faye. I'm thinking of braiding my chest hair. Solomon, please let us see. Once you do that, I want to see. Ilana said, these girls don't take their antibiotics. They come home and go straight outside. Right. They're not taking their antibiotics. They're not doing their massages. You got to do all of those things to drain all of that excess fluid out of your body. You can't just, hop up off the table and go and twerk. That's not how it works, man. Solomon is crazy. I forgot to get my massage on my BBL. Oh, it's at 6. Okay, good. I want to share something. You'll need latex gloves. Anthony said, Coach, we were talking about how you make it happen even at work. Thank you. I do. I have a goal, yo, and I feel like this. I feel like if you're not going to go hard for yourself, who will? And that's like that. I want to say that to all of y'all, who gonna go hard for you if you don't? If you want to make this YouTube thing work for real, go. Go! You remember what movie is that? Dang. Planet of the Apes. When Caesar was like, go! You go. Make it happen. I could eat my lunch later. I could watch silliness on TV. On my iPad later. They said you got to go live. So I have to figure out when I could do it, Coach was promoting herself on the live last night. Listen, if you don't promote you, who gonna do it, boo? I'm sure, your supporters, your fellow community, everybody in the community will support each other, will promote each other, yeah, but nobody can promote you like you. Babylon. What's going on here? Hold on, guys. It's gonna be me and you, yo. You trying to act up? Why is it doing that? Anyway. Anthony, you're right. You do work for Google. You told the truth on that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? This is Google, right? And I was like, why don't you go on ahead? Let me help you look it up. Coach, you see, look here. Coach Mean Ring. So first he was looking me up on Facebook. And I was like, no, honey. You see that? What did it say up top? YouTube. So then when he went on YouTube, he found it, subscribed, and I was like, so now what you got to do? Hopefully he come in here because I told him I go live every day, and I was because he was asking how to start a channel. So I was like, I go live every day. Come and join, like, and get up in the community, and then get your channel going. Because he's a barber. Do we have a barber in our crew? Do we have somebody that owns a barber shop? And yeah, y'all single? Who's single in here? Where y'all live at? I don't know. I think he's single. I don't know. He's like an older man. I don't know what his situation is. But you know what I'm saying? I saw Coach's promo in the chat last night. Rocking with Cowboy. Hi. Rocking with Cowboy. How you doing? Stephanie said, "Who do I go through to get my my locked tea? You mean the Are You Locked In tea? Chip. You gotta hold on, y'all. You gotta go through Chip. Babe, I don't know what's going on with this brand new AC, but it's doing weird things. It keeps going on and off. Well, like,
I was probably like resetting and stuff.
I don't know.
You turned it
I
off?
unplugged it because it's kind of annoying me.
They got it set, but it's been off all this time, so.
Yeah.
Just when you
I'll
get
do that
finished.
later. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see that guy back there, guys? That's me. Sorry. Whew. Yeah, so Chip. Okay, you guys are telling Hareen how you get your skin so clear like that. Your skin. Do I have my thing on? Let me see. No, now it's on. Ooh. Oh, so it was off? Ew. How did I get my skin clear like this? I didn't do anything. I don't even do, like, you know how like some of the girlies do like all this skincare stuff and collagen and this and that. Listen, child, let me tell you what I do. There's this thing called Vaseline. Well, first, when I wash my face with black soap, which is, they say is super harsh, right? But I think not. I like it. I don't know if you will. And it has exfoliant in it. So I just, and scrub down here, right? All on my neck. Because you got to get your neck. You got to make sure your neck, because you know, as we get older, we don't want our neck to be like, I can't even do it. But you know how people's necks start drooping? You want to keep it tight. You want to keep the neck tight. So when you massage up, you bring it up. When you massage your face, up, right? And then water. That's it. And no sugar. Well, except for, I've been eating sugar lately, y'all. I can't even lie to you. I had not donuts. What do you call them things from Dunkin' Donuts? Munchkins. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4 Munchkins. But what I think I was like really craving sugar like that is because Aunt Flo booked her flight and she decided to drop her tail off over here and bother me. And I told that lady. Did I make it to the end of the chat? Oh, I sure did. I told that lady to leave me alone. And she gonna bring her tail over here and bother me. And I don't know about you guys, but I get like chocolate cravings when Aunt Flo come. Like, Aunt Flo is a hater. Aunt Flo is a disturber of the peace. And I didn't ask her to bother me. Ciao. And you see, that's probably why I'm hot too. And now this AC, which is brand new. I don't know, guys. What I'm gonna do when we finish the live is I'm gonna do what hubby said and reset it. Oh, the latex is for the AC. What do you do with the latex? Solomon. What do you do with the latex? He said, "Don't touch it." I didn't. Oh, don't touch it. Oh. I don't know, Solomon. If you can say, I better get on those neck massages. Somebody called me Head and Shoulders. You did, Queen, like forever. I'm jealous. She is. Listen, I tried to evict her. She keep coming back. I'm like, leave me alone. And she come with her damn. She keep nagging me about damn chocolate. Leave me alone. I don't want it. Okay? So anyway, it's all good. You laughing at me, cowboy? You think this is funny? You think am I here to amuse you? No. I'm silly, guys. I'm silly. But yeah, man, she came kicking down the door, waving the 4-4. And I'm like, leave me alone, lady. You damn disturber. Hater. Coming here with her extra water. Ain't nobody ask you for all of that. Ain't nobody ask you, lady. Whew. So, she had me over here eating munchkins I don't eat. Like, what is this? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I keep it real, guys. I don't be lying. I'm not one of those coaches that eat like McDonald's and then come on camera and be like, I don't eat anything bad. I'm perfect. Totally not. A fitness journey isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You feel me? All right. So when you have bad times, right? When you have times when you don't eat your best, that doesn't mean you throw the whole thing away. Did you hear what I said? I said, when you have times when you're not feeling your best and you're not doing your best, that doesn't mean throw the whole thing away. That means you pick yourself up and start over. Somebody. There's no perfection. And if you think you're perfect, if you try to be perfect, you're going to fail. Because we're human beings. And we have cravings. I have serious cravings right now, guys. Like, I want ice cream. I think I am going to eat ice cream. No, maybe I'll get frozen yogurt. That's a little better, right? You know what I'll do? I'm going to work out. So, I'll do, I wanted to go to the gym and work out today and film it. But I might have to revamp that idea because, like I said, this hater came here, and I'm not feeling my best. And so instead of doing like a full-fledged workout at the gym, I'm gonna do my jump rope and then do a little core work in the house, kind of like what I did last Saturday, live, something like that. Y'all want to jump right now? Anybody, if I get enough ones in the chat and people want to jump rope, we'll do it right now. Anybody? Who's at work? Everybody at work? I'll show you how real it get. But you gotta put ones in the chat and you gotta get your jump rope and jump with me. I ain't doing it by myself. I see 1. You got a jump rope, Anthony? Ain't you at work? Look, Eric. Nope. Oh, elevator. He said, I got a leak in my house and I wasn't here. But you know what? At least you got a house. At least you got your home. You got your house. Okay, I see 2 ones. That's it. There's 11 people in here. That means there's bush watchers. You want to watch bushes? I ain't got one, though. Anyone else? Oh, well, there's not enough. Can't jump. But I would do it if everybody was like, oh, you're working. Oh, that's too late. Anthony said, no, I'm at work. I don't have a jump rope. And it's pouring rain. Ugh. So when it rains, don't you get to go home? You can't do any work in the pouring rain. That's not very safe. Oh, Faith, you're working. What time do you get off, Faith? At 5 or 4:30? I get off of work at 4:30. Not today. Today I'm off. My braid, like the braider lady that does my hair, it's I can feel that these are new braids, but it's not even that tight. Like she's dope. Like when I say dope, she dope. Stephanie, you want to jump rope? You got a rope, Steph? I know you said once it gets warm, you're gonna start going outside. You got a rope? Anthony says 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that when you get off? What time do you start though? Do you start at 10? Anthony said most times we go home when it rains for a long time, but we are riding the clock today. Okay. Is that overtime though? Because you're supposed to go home, but you didn't? Okay, so you work 10 to 6. But 6 o'clock. I don't like getting off late, especially because my class is at 7, so I couldn't do that. But to wake up later every day would be so lovely. I am not a morning person, y'all. Are y'all morning people? I am not a morning person. I like nighttime. You know the nighttime is the right time. Woo! To be with the one you love now. I don't know all the words. Huh, baby. I'll go. I want you to be. Da-da-da-da. You know the nighttime. Hey. Is the right time to be with the one you love. Remember that episode of The Cosby Show? Baby! Baby! The Cosby Show was everything, yo. When The Cosby Show was on, I was Rudy's age. So I grew up with Rudy. Like everything Rudy went through, I was going through the same time. It was so bugged out. It was like they were accurate. Like accurate. I love that show. Oh my God, what a show. What a show. And what a time to be alive. Anthony said yes. All of today and part of yesterday is overtime. Okay, Anthony. Give me my money. Is that how it go? How it go? Give me my money. Is that how? I forgot. Ciao. Y'all a morning. And Queen says she a rising person. Child, not me, man. Child. The morning. I'm a night person. Hey, Big Daddy. Ooh. Stephanie said the kids are napping. I can't make noise. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I love Ruth. I loved her hair, like all that hair. Oh my God. Yeah, that episode was. I never forget the next day at school. Like everybody was raving. Remember when TV was like an event and everybody was watching the same thing? Oh my God. What a time. Stephanie said, no, I'm forcing myself to get up early to be more productive. Ooh. Oh. I am not a morning person. Like it pains my soul. Like I'm always grateful to wake up open my eyes and see another day. But I'm not a morning person. I really tried. I'm a night, but maybe that's because I go to bed so late. But if I try to go to bed early, like, you know, when people be like, I'll be in my bed by 9 o'clock. If I got into bed at 9 o'clock, I'll be looking around and twiddling my thumbs. I ain't going to sleep. And if I lay down and close my eyes and try to make myself go to sleep, I won't fall asleep for another 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. I'll just be laying there, not sleeping. Anthony said, Coach, I think I saw somewhere that episode was the biggest Cosby Show ever. That episode was fire, like super duper fire. Like just seeing like a black family, like the generations of black family in that one room, and then paying homage to Ray Charles and Rudy with her cute little cell talking about baby, and Theo coming down the stairs. Oh my God. What an episode. I love that episode. I'm trying to think of like a I like later episodes that I really liked was when they introduced Stanley. uh when they introduced Stanley into the show. Bud, that episode with Bud. Do you guys like, what episodes do you guys like from the Cosby Show if you watched it? A Different World, believe it or not, guys, I was a humongous Crisscross fan. Wait, please hold. I'm gonna get to Cedric because I'm over here reminiscing, and you're not gonna ruin my reminiscing, Cedric. So Queen says I go to bed late and I'll still get up early. You see how my stomach? I saw the time, about 6 or 7 o'clock, but I don't have to be on the plantation until 10:30. Ugh. 6 o'clock. I woke up at 6 today because I had to get to the salon. But child, if I sleep until I wake up at 10, 11. Cedric says, can I make dreads on a bald head? I don't know. Can you? Why are you asking me that? Ask yourself that. Hi, Harlow. How you doing? Queen says, Anthony, I'm absolutely beautiful today. How are you? Aw. Anthony, you're such a nice man. Cedric, be respectful. Tell him. Like, what is he saying? I don't even understand. Oh, Anthony. Yes. Stephanie says, I'm in the bed by 9 watching TV. At 9 o'clock, okay, so my class ends at 7. I mean, it ends at like 8. Say by the time I get off with I end the Zoom, it's probably like 8:15, 8:30, the latest, right? There's no way I would be in bed by 9. There's absolutely no way. The earliest, if I hurry up and rush and do everything, get my video edited, or the video don't take too long to edit or something like that, the earliest I could probably be in bed is maybe... Sorry, guys. Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm about to end the live anyway, guys. I've been on here for a while. And you guys have been hanging tough. But, yes, Anthony said, yes, A Different World, Parenthood. I never really watched Parenthood. Is that the one with, what's his name? Robert Townsend? Was that Parenthood? I don't think I watched that like that. But A Different World? I was a humongous Crisscross fan. So that episode that they were on, oh my God. I remember videotaping. I videotaped that episode, and me and my sister watched that episode over and over again. Anthony said, my favorite episode was when Stevie Wonder was on. Yeah, that was a great episode. When they went to the studio. And who missed it? Bill, right. Bill Cosby missed it, right? I can't remember. I think he was the one that missed it. Harlow said, good. How are you? I'm good, Harlow. Thank you for coming to the live. I'm about to end it in a little bit. Nah, what happened is my phone is on Do Not Disturb, but for some reason, even though my phone's on Do Not Disturb, every once in a while, a voicemail comes through, and it freezes my live, which is, I don't get that. I don't know. Queen said, I love Anthony. Every time someone asked me what was one of your favorite interviews on your channel, I always have Anthony's as one of those interviews to me. It was epic. Yep. Anthony is great. Anthony said, Coach, one time I was in someone's chat and someone told the host her edges were on sleek, and I deleted it. Sometimes I don't know what people are talking about. Yeah. But edges on sleek, I think that's a good thing. Right? Yes, A Different World was definitely, I love that show. You know what episode I like? The drama of it all. Even though as an adult, I went back and rewatched it and I was like, The episode where Dwayne hijacked the wedding and hijacked the bride. That episode was great when we was growing up. Look at Fee talking about one. Oh, you mean you can hear me? There's a way to bypass do not disturb. Oh, that's what they must have did. Oh, Fleet. Mm-hmm. Who was interested too? Anthony? Let me go back up and see if I missed something. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I'm about to. Yeah, Anthony, he was. Cooking Beauty. Hi. How are you today, love? How's your Friday going? That's the said everybody's sleeping. All right, Cowboy, you have a great weekend. You going live today? Are you going live at all today? Let me know, brother. Hey there, BFF. No lies this weekend. What you getting into? Thank you, cutie. Those braids are super cute on you, love. Thank you. I hope y'all have a great vacation. Thank you. We're not leaving until next week. Like later in the week. And you guys are coming with us. You coming with us. You know I'm going live, right? Huh? Coach with her automatic fan. Wait, when I get off of the live, guys, we're going to figure out what's going on here. Said noise. We will be watching. Of course. Listen, we going on vacation. Y'all gonna come with us. You coming with us on the plane. I'm gonna be vlogging then. And then we're gonna go live when we in Florida, you know? Have a good weekend, rocking with Cowboy. Enjoy. Get outside. Are you going to the gym this weekend? Hit that Jim up. Tell her I said what's up. How you doing, Jim? Tell Jim I said hi. He gonna be like, oh, Coach, yeah, me and her old friends. I'm going live a lot. I got to get to 400. Yes. Anthony said we gonna be watching too. Good, Cowboy. Enjoy. I'm going. I think we either going to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. I can't remember. One of them. But I know if we are going to Fort Lauderdale, we're also going to Miami or vice versa. So Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Isn't that where you from, Cooking? From Fort Lauderdale? I mean, from Miami? The 304? Is it 304? 313? What is the zip code for Miami? I'm probably saying the wrong thing. Woo. Working on these contents. Tell them. Working on these contents. The 305. Lord of mercy. Keep it up. You are doing really, really good. Like you're fully monetized now, and I see you doing more and more like sponsored content. Child, you living the dreams I want to live. I want to get there. Hello, somebody. I will get there. And you deserve it. Like I see you stepped your game up. You was like, I need to get on it, and you did. And I think I know I said 304. Listen, I told you the 46 be acting up. Cooking. I remember you saying this. I think this was in one of your lives. You was like, or maybe it was in one of your videos. It was in something you put up. And you was like, you had gotten laid off from your job and you started going extra hard on your YouTube. That's your story, right? That was you, I believe. I'm pretty almost 95% sure that was you. Queen said, tag me when you on the beach so I can live vicariously through you. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do before we leave? I need to go to T-Mobile and get one of those hotspot travel things. So if I am on the beach, it's not breaking up on the live. What y'all think? Ow! Jeez, let's start over. See, look, I be watching. She said, yes, that was my first video 4 months ago. Wait a second. You've done all of this in 4 months? Shut your trap. You have not done all of this in 4. You lying. You joking. You kidding. You pulling my leg. You did this in 4 months? But you know what happened? You had gotten laid off and you put your foot on the neck of your goals. Anthony said, Coach, I'll be waving at airplanes when I think y'all up there. Yep, got monetized. Wow. Queen said, damn sis, what you doing? Oh, look, so my nail hit the fan blade. Wow, that's fire. Wow. Stephanie said when you leave, I don't want to say the exact day because I'm on this internet. You never know who's watching. But soon, we leaving soon. That is fire. But you know what? You really like when I first got connected with you, you was going live like all the time. You wasn't playing no games. That's really dope. I'm telling you guys, like, it is possible. It is possible. You heard? LFG Cooking Beauty. Destin said, LFG Cooking Beauty, it was 5.5 for me. We were grinding, but that is a huge blessing. It was 5.5 months. So, same thing for you, Destin. Did you also, like, have extra time, or were you working full time? Like, what was your situation? Cooking Beauty is an inspiration to a lot of people to make it happen so fast. Yes. Yes. And you know what? You took a situation and turned it on its head. No pause. Because you took, okay, I'm laid off. And you didn't like wallow in that. You got up on this internet. Okay? What? Look what Destin said, y'all. Destin said, no, I was full-time. No, full-time. I was a mom and spouse full-time. Wow. And you did it in 5.5 months. Fully monetized. What was your primary thing? Did you do lives the most? It was super hard, 12-hour shifts and being a full-time mom and spouse. Wow. Gangster. Period. Make lemonade out of them lemons. Yes. And you know what, guys? Like, when you hear stories like that and you see people like getting up on these internets and doing their thing, let that be an inspiration to you and to give you hope that it can be done and that you'll have your story one day. Like, everybody's journey isn't the same thing. Like, some people do it in like Cooking Beauty did. In damn near in 3.5 months, you might as well say, or in 5.5 months, or in however long it's gonna take me, or however long it's gonna take you. But when you get there, oh my gosh, you have a story to tell, and isn't that a beautiful thing? What's up, Damo? Anthony said, all of y'all did better than me though. It took me from 2018 to 2022. Wait, hold on. Let me see, Anthony. We might be neck and neck because I started my channel in 2021 and I can get monetized to 2025. So, but I know why. Because before I started doing these daily videos, I was chilling on YouTube. I wasn't like I didn't go live at all during that whole time. I didn't do one live. I wasn't really on my community posts. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was just posting a video like once every week or every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I'm still not fully monetized. I'll be fully monetized soon, but I'm not quite there yet. Cooking Beauty said, at Queen, so true. If I didn't get laid off, I doubt I would have been on YouTube, let alone getting monetized. And I'm telling you, look at that. sometimes things happen for a reason. Sometimes when it initially happens, you're like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? But then God makes another way. And then who knows what doors being on YouTube is going to open for you. It's dope. Everybody saying hi to Damo. My guy Damo in the building. You know what I'm saying? Anthony said, I didn't know nothing about being monetized. Listen, I knew you could be monetized on YouTube, but I didn't know the strategy of being monetized on YouTube, because the only thing I watched on YouTube was like other vloggers that vlogged. So I just figured you keep posting and eventually people are going to come to your channel. But not if you're posting once every damn blue moon. I would have had to been posting on a consistent basis, and I wasn't doing that. So, but I was fine with that. I wasn't like upset. I kept posting, you know. I wasn't upset because I felt like I was growing supporters. Like, people that found me during that time, they still watch me to this day. They're still around. Like Amma, for instance, that you guys see, because she's a vocal one. I don't know if you guys know Princess. Princess comes around. She's another one. And I'm talking about loyal supporters. So even though I wasn't growing like that, I was gaining like my base, like my people, you know what I mean, that found me during that time. And I don't even know how it works. Who knows how the algorithm works? Who knows? They say it's one way, then they say it's another way. They say you should do boosting, then they say you shouldn't. I've given up on figuring it out. I have. All I know, guys, is if you is in this live today, at some point during this day, please go watch my last 2 videos and drop some comments in there. I'd appreciate that, yo. But Anthony say, yes, she did. Jojo, I post videos so she can see what I'm doing. I'm really mainly a supporter. Right, Anthony. No one understands that algorithm. Everybody claims that they do, but I think there's no real formula to it. I think you could do all of the things that all of the gurus tell you to do, and it don't work for you. And then somebody else can do one of the things that somebody told them to do, and they blow up. And then you can't even say, I'm going to copy exactly what Dodash did and think that's going to work for me. And it don't. There's really no rhyme or reason. Damo said, ciao. I had to give myself a pep talk the other day. I'm just going to keep posting. Oh, yes. Let me tell you something, guys. You know what helps me with YouTube and also with just life in general? Is imagine where you are right now is where someone else in the world dreams to be. Where you are right now is where someone else dreams to be. So just keep going. No, but for real. Sometimes like we get so down on ourselves, but you really are actually doing well. You're really actually killing the game. And there's somebody out there looking at your channel, and they're like, oh wow, I want to get there. And meanwhile, here you are talking down yourself. Okay, watch me flip this on Elevator. You see what Elevator said? Wait. Before I get to that, let me finish what Cooking Beauty said. Oh, wait, hold on. Destined to Recover said, you just got to find your people or them find you. Yes. And that's the truth. You really just have to find your tribe. And also, you have to find yourself. Bars. What do you want to do on here? Like, what are you comfortable doing for a long period of time on a platform? And for me, it's just being myself and no bells and whistles, just being me and showing up authentically as me every day, because I think I'm enough. Do you think you're enough? Or do you have to put on the show? All right, where Anthony, where elevator comment at? Hold on. So Cooking Beauty says, I don't understand it either. I just said bump it. Wait, hold on. I just said bump it. Let me just keep posting, be consistent, and see how that works for me. For real. And that's what you did, and you've been posting, and that it does work. Like it does work to be consistent. It does work to keep posting. It really does, because it does a number of things. Of course, your numbers are going to increase, but what it's also doing is helping you sharpen your skills. It's helping you to get more consistent. It's helping you to become better in front of the camera and be more comfortable. Because just imagine, like, remember your first live. Go back and watch your own first live. You know how Crystal had that challenge where people were going and looking at their first video? Go look at your first live. It's comical. Anthony said, wait, hold on. Here we go. YouTube is just like the lottery, all by chance. So YouTube is like the lottery, kind of, but a little bit, there's a little nuance to that. But I agree with you. I agree with that aspect. So here go Elevator talking about, I highly doubt that. Okay, so Elevator, check this out. Elevator, where are you right now? Do you have a roof over your head? Did you not just come from wait, hold on. This is my mic now. Did you not just come from North Dakota and drove across the country in a car, right? You did that in a car, your own car? I think you did. Right. And you drove that car all the way across country to a house that you had not lived in how long? Like 8 months, 10 months? So you were able to maintain that house, the rent or whatever on that house that you drove to, while living in another state for work. Do you see where I'm going with this? And now you, even though on your way home, God spared your life, you made it all the way across the country. You did have a blown tire, but you were able to get it fixed the very next day. You didn't have to wait on it. You didn't have to put something on it. You was able to get that tire fixed, correct? Then you drove home to your house. And yes, there was a leak, but you were able to call a plumber, and you just have to wait on the plumber, but you're not having to wait on the funds to pay the plumber. Am I right? Do you know how many people would love to be in your shoes that don't have a roof over their head, do not have a car, do not have the funds to be able to do what you're able to do? You are blessed. You, Mr. Elevated, big old hat, you are blessed. So I don't want to hear that. I'm talking about I highly doubt it. Boop! Cooking Beauty said, I got overstimulated watching different content creators give advice on how to grow on YouTube. Cooking Beauty, if that ain't a bar, I have removed all of that. I don't want to hear it, because there is no secret. Nobody's going to say something that's going to be so profound that is just going to absolutely work for everyone. It's just not happening. The one thing that I hear from every single person is be consistent. Whatever you can do, as far as whatever you decide consistency is. If you're posting twice a week, select those 2 days a week you're going to post and post on those 2 days. If it's 3 days a week, do that. If it's making sure you're going live at least 3 times a week, do that. Whatever consistency looks like for you, make it happen. I think that's the one thing that everybody says. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. For sure. Other than that, how you're consistent, thumbnails, this nail, that nail, this title, that title. I feel like I waste so much time trying to think of this perfect title or trying to create this perfect thumbnail. But the reality is, post the video. Anthony said, I'm doing what I set out to do. Show up. The rest will come. Yes. Especially with that personality you got, Miss Lady. Because wanting more but not being ready is hustling. Ooh! Let me turn. Where them fans at? Anthony said, because wanting more but not being ready is hustling backwards. That is a bar. But not being ready. You better get ready. You understand? Like, we be wanting the world, but are you ready for the world to come in your house? Huh? You got room in there? Elevator said, Coach, when everybody locked in, mostly everyone was around 500 subs, give or take. I was at 150. Everyone took off. I gained traction. 442 and my channel gets snatched. I know, Elevator, but I think that happened for a reason. That happened for a reason. And I know it sucks. It sucks. But you're gonna see what the reason is later. Later will be greater. Cooking Beauty said, OMG, I've watched my first video in live and I'm like, girl, you've come a long child. My first vlog wasn't that bad. Like, I watched it. I still got it out. It's not that bad. But my first live, child, you come a long way. Anthony said, I know if I narrate my videos, they would be better, but I don't care. Oh, that would be cool if you did. Try one. Try narrating one. Elevator said yes. Hi, my journey. How are you, love? Elevator said barely. Barely what? Had enough money? But you had enough. Like, that's a blessing. Like, it's a blessing. Do you understand, my brother? Anthony said 99.9999999% of people in prison would like to be in Elevator's shoes. For sure. In prison, impoverished to the point where they really don't know where their next meal is coming from and they do not have a roof over their head. They would love to be in Elevator's shoes, to be in and I think, like, this is the way I think when I'm starting to think like that, like, oh, I wish I had, but I'm like, but what do you have now? Where are you now? Where were you 10 years ago? How far have you come? We have to appreciate the journey. We got to take a minute to sit back and reflect and appreciate the journey, appreciate where you are. And this is what we have to do in our YouTube journey. Like, before we start that, oh God, I wish, why can't I have this? And why aren't my views here? And why didn't this happen for me? And instead of that, think about where are you today and where you started. We all started at zero. We all started by setting up a YouTube channel. And now, look where we are right now. We here together right now. We are blessed, y'all. We are breathing. Do this right here. Watch this. Look down at your foot. Wiggle your toes. You see that? You see how they move? Blessing. Can you see the words in the chat? Huh? Can you see? You might have to put glasses on, but can you see them? Can you see me? Can you see my forehead? Hello? We are blessed. Okay? You got to count your blessings. You've got to. And you got to appreciate every step of this journey, guys. It really helps you change your perspective on life. It helps. It helps. And I know sometimes when I start saying what I say, it gets on some people's nerves, but that's okay. It could get on their nerves. But this is really the way that I think. This is how I've been able to be consistent on my weight loss journey. This is how I've been able to start a business, work full time, do YouTube, do these daily videos and daily lives, is by having the mindset I have. Blessed, okay? We are blessed. Cooking Beauty said that's true. Being consistent is the one thing everyone agrees on. So that's the one thing I take from all of their stuff. Cooking is okay. You gotta be consistent on this thing. So I'm gonna consistently show up. Where y'all gonna be like, if I don't post a video at 7, you gonna be like, what happened to Coach? Somebody sent out an SOS. Where's she at? Anthony said, elevated. That's just one thing. Your life. You have stuff going on that people wish was their experience. Yes. And not to take away, and not to say that sometimes it can't get frustrating and that you won't feel like discouraged. I'm not saying that. And I don't want it to seem like, because I forgot that term people use. Toxic perfection, not perfection, toxic positivity, I think it is. Some people say, but it's not toxic, because you still acknowledge the fact that life happens and terrible things can happen, but it's all in how you push past it. And this is coming from someone who lost their only child, and I'm still saying this to you. So I know life can hand you a big barrel of SHIT. I know this. I live it. But that doesn't mean that you're still not blessed, right? So even in that experience, guys, like with me losing my daughter, the way that I'm able to cope and still move forward is I think about this. I got to experience a full-term healthy pregnancy. I got to experience having a child from my body, right? And being able to see her full personality and all of that. I still praise God for that. So it's all in how you look at what happens in your life. Because we're all going to get a big barrel. It's going to come pouring out of the flipping ceiling. Sometimes it comes out of the walls too, and the floor at the same time. Stanky. BBL, pus-filled, SHIT. From everywhere. And we have got to go get that air freshener and the bleach and all of the disinfectant to clean that mess up. Right? Okay. I said BBL, pus-filled, SHIT. Yuck. But that life can throw that at you. And I mean, it's coming out of the ceiling, all up on your finest of threads and furniture. Coming out of the walls, oozing out of the walls, and coming up out the floor. Woo! Life. Okay? Damo said, what you said, Coach, I had to tell myself that thinking, but this dental bill, woo! Today, child, the dentist is the real hustler out here. We should have all became dentists. I'm blessed because I had the $552 to pay for it, and that's with insurance. Yes! Oh my gosh! So I went for my cleaning. Child, I'm like, but shouldn't this be covered? Don't you have to get your teeth like a deep cleaning every 6 months? Why am I paying extra? They must say, you got room in there? For real, do you? You got room? You got a little extra, you got a pat, you got to put pats on the floor, you got a guest room for them. You got a few guest rooms for them, huh? Hi, Judy. Coach, those things trying to burst out, but not as badly like your last work stream with blouse. Yeah, I mean, I told you there's nothing I could do about them. There's nothing I could do. Cooking Beauty said, Damo, hello, it's a blessing to at least have it. It's a blessing. Even though it hurts. $552, I could spend that on something else. Or I could just look at it in my bank account, which makes me happy. I don't know about y'all, but when I have extra money in my account and all my bills are paid, woo! That makes me want to rub my foots together. I love that. I love that for us. I love that for us. Anthony said Eric C is elevated, right? Yes, he is. Everybody saying hi to Judy. Damo said, I feel you, brother elevated. I'm getting subs, but my views are boo boo. Boo boo. Oh Lord. I think a lot of folks their views are down. I think a lot of folks their views are down. Keep posting, Damo. Remember what I said. Try that. Remember what I said. Anthony said, oh, I had some questions for you. Why didn't you incorporate your old name with new name like elevated times 2 or 2x so people would know? Elevated said, everybody talks about them starting over and it feels and feels it's relatable to me. Most did it because they wanted to. True, elevated, and that speaks to your experience. Your experience is different than that. Your experience is different than that, and you're right. And it's not starting over like how Stash did or like Corey did, because they still had their old channel and they had their old videos. So like even just now when I was saying look back at your first live, you can't even do that because they snatched all that stuff down. So what happened with the appeal? Has it been appealed? Like what happened? Cooking Beauty said, I started at 23 subs, like accomplished something, and I was happy about that. I started at 23. You had 23 subs when you started, or like from family? Anthony's, this was my personal channel. I was advised not to use elevated. Okay, you said it because I was going to say, but you didn't. I was advised not to use elevated in the name because it would tie me back to the band channel, right? Destin said, blessed even through all the storms. Amen. And I really, really sit and try my best to be grateful every day. Like, even when bad things are going on, like, we are so lucky. Not even lucky. We are really blessed. We are really honored, or whatever you believe. Because some people might not necessarily say blessed or believe in God, but you know what I mean. Like, you have a divine something over your life, and it's really, really, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's just an honor to be here. Even with this craziness that's going on in the world, it's you know what I'm saying? Anthony said, Coach, that's how I want to be if I go missing. My people sending out a PSA. I want to add that type of value. Yes. And you can. And people would. Like, we need Anthony's to post a vlog twice a week. And go live once a week. Start there. Can you do that? Because you got a great personality. Like, you really do. I'm like, this girl, you got it. I was cracking up. Like, just you talking regular stuff. Like, you are funny. Judy said, Cooking Beauty, you just gained a new sub. Aw, yay! I love it. Yay. And he's from Australia. Cooking Beauty said, not the BBL pus and air freshener. We were talking about BBLs earlier because Tanika posted a video talking about this girl. I guess she was on TikTok, and she was saying that her BBL started to smell like really bad, like in her underwear when she was having sexy time or adult time with her man, doing the grown up. He was like, I can't take it. Like, that smell is crazy. So I equate the smell to rotting flesh. Because I think she mentioned that kind of is what it smells like. And I'm like, oh, she had an infection. She should have went back to the doctor. She probably didn't get her lymphatic massage after her surgery and didn't take her antibiotics as she should following her surgery. I don't know for sure, but I'm just guessing. So the smell, just think of like if you left meat out. I never smelled a dead body like that was sitting rotten, but I can imagine that's the smell she's talking about, like your flesh rotting. Ooh. So Imagine that coming out of your ceiling mixed with adult human that has a beef and fast food diet only. Feces coming out of the ceiling, the floors, and the walls. And you gotta still be positive through all of that. Amen. Child. That's what life does to you sometimes. You chilling, minding your business, then here comes all the stanky all up in here. Get out. Get out of here. Anthony said, elevated, never give up on what you want to do, man. I'm happy as hell to be where I am now. What? Anthony got a story to tell. Like, let me tell you something, guys. We all been through. And I'm not elevated. I hope you don't think I'm like washing over what happened to you. I get that what happened sucks. Like, it really, really does. And I really liked your attitude about it. You started another channel. You kept going. I know you still mourning that other channel. The fact that you lost all your footage, your 442 subscribers. Whew! It sucks. Oh, you haven't gotten a response yet? Can you ask them again? Like, didn't they say 2 days? That was like a week ago. Yes, Stephanie started over. That's how I ended up finding Stephanie. Or she found me. Stephanie commented on one of my videos. And then I went over to her channel and we started following each other. Cooking Beauty said, girl, I don't know where the 22 came from. I never posted. Maybe they came from when I commented on different channels. Yeah. Cooking Beauty said the biggest of the biggest YouTubers started from the bottom. We gotta crawl before we walk. What? Ilana said, I wonder if she had her procedure here. A lot of women go to Colombia or DR. I really want to know more too. Like, I had so many questions. I was like, well, did you get your lymphatic massage? Because, spoiler alert, I'm not against surgery. I will never be one of those people like, ugh. But I believe if you're going to do surgery, you've got to maintain it. And that's all I'm going to say, because we're going to talk later about that. Anthony said, Jojo, people will sub to you just from you making comments. I know a guy that got 1,000 subs. Yup, that's true. As a supporter, yup. Cooking Beauty said, I saw that video. Never heard of that with the BBL. I would have been sick to my stomach smelling something like that. Oof. But I don't think she did her proper care after. And I'm not saying that maybe it's the doctor's fault, because sometimes some of these doctors don't really perform BBLs, but they understand that they can make a quick buck, so they do it, but that's not their forte. They do other kinds of plastic surgery, and then they just add BBL because BBL is like the hot thing right now. I think that happens too, but I don't know what happened in her case. I would love to know more, like if she went out of the country, did she have her surgery here? I want to know it all. Cooking Beauty, I stepped away back, but were you talking about 22? What was that about? When you were talking her subs, when she started on her channel, she had 20, was it 22 or 23 subs? Something like that. Damo said, what you said, Cooking Beauty, one step at a time. What's meant to be will be, for sure. Destin said, elevated, your feelings are valid. Yes. She wants to lift and motivate you. Yes. Yes, elevated. And I know that it sucks. And you're definitely are valid to feel that way. I just want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even if that light is far away right now, at least you can see the light. You know what I'm saying? Cooking Beauty said, Anthony, I can't believe it. I had an older channel. I almost had 300 subs, no content. Wow. Anthony said, elevated, Eric C. Your video was so good the other day. Do you mind if I make a reaction video to your video? Perfect. I wanted to start doing that. Like, do a reaction every once in a while, or like incorporate that into my vlogs. I think I am going to do that. I am. Who's first? You'll find out. Anthony said, I made a song about my 2 biggest commenters. I'm sorry, I'm adding letters. Cooking Beauty said, Queens. I was just saying I was happy when I only had 22 subs before I started my content. Yep. Anthony, sure thing. Yay, that'll be fire. I can't wait because she is dope. Have you looked at Anthony's content, Eric? Stephanie said, elevated, do 3 shorts a day. You will get people from there. I do. Yep. Anthony's bet. Okay, thank you. Anthony said, my dumb self had to ask somebody what BBL is. I'll tell you what a BBL is. So they takes the fat from your belly, right? And then they extract it from your belly with lipo. And then they take your own fluid and fat and inject it into your buttocks, giving you the look, the illusion. Well, not the illusion, because that thing real as hell. Of a big old donkey booty. Like your booty be like a plow. How you like me now? But the issue with, again, you making me talk about this stuff. We gonna talk about it on Ilana's channel at 6 o'clock, y'all. We going live. Cooking Beauty. Wait. Hold on. Stephanie said, a larger YouTuber told me to do that, Eric C. Cooking Beauty. Stephanie, you're right with the shorts. Shorts helped me to grow a lot. Gain so many subs. It makes you visible, yeah. You out? All right, boom. See you later, cutie. You ate?
No, I'm going to when I come back.
All right. See you in a little while, Big Daddy. What you tell them hoes? Damo said, I need to do more shorts, but that's true. You can gain a lot of subs from shorts. So, God, I want to ask you a question about this. Didn't I say I was getting off here? We just running our mouths, ain't we? But, about the shorts, I know you can get a lot of subs, but do you find that for the people that get a lot of subs from the shorts, do you forget, do you find that those people that you get from your shorts, that they come and watch your long form content or your lives, do you see them in your lives? Please, someone answer me that, darling. Eric said, don't you get intertwined in the shorts algorithm? If you do that, shorts viewers usually don't watch long form content. That's what I was asking too. Destined to recover, shorts help gain subs, live streams help with watch time, and long form videos help with watch time also. But the subs from shorts, they won't watch long form. That's what I said. I said, like, shorts, if you want to just get subs quick, shorts. But if you want community, if you want like people that will come back and watch your long form content, then you got to do that the old fashioned slow way and post constant long form videos, and people have to get invested in your content. Is that right? And then on top of that, lives help, because I see people that I meet on lives that come into my lives however they come in through the lives feed. The people that stay and like the vibes over here, they go and watch long form content, but not shorts. People that I get in shorts, child, I don't know where they there. Destin said they absolutely do not. Stephanie said, I love the way you talk to your husband. That's my man. And you know what, guys? Let me just tell you a little secret. Mama was married before. See, I got married when I was 22 years old. I'll tell that story another time, but just to whet your palate. And that marriage helped me to 100% appreciate good love. You see that? This man right here, so this is my person. See? And ladies, when you find your person, don't let go of the pride, and don't be ashamed, and don't be like whatever when you show him affection and love and honor him. It's okay. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a simp, for whatever the female version of simp is. if you tell your man that you love him, if you treat him as such and treat him as the king, it's okay. You can let go now, baby. You can be soft and let him be the leader. It's okay. You know? And I have to say that to me. Because when you've been hurt before or you've been in a situation where you had to be like this, when you can and just be a woman, it's dope. Anywho, Coach, you said you were going to get up an hour ago. I surely did. But you know what, guys? Like, this is one time where I get a chance to like just stay on live as long as I want. And let's do it. I mean, if you guys want to go, I'm still seeing a steady 10 people. So once I see like everybody's gone, I mean, but I am okay. Let's set a time. I'm gonna get off of here at 3:45 because that way I can get my life together. Go do my nails. Do I want to do my nails today or tomorrow morning? Because I have to leave out the house early tomorrow morning, and I'm thinking I should go get my nails done tomorrow morning. Get my nails done tomorrow morning, and then this afternoon do my workout and be done with everything at a decent hour. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anthony said, I looked at my analytics and I noticed they do recently only because the shorts were related to something from my other content, but normally they don't watch my longer videos. Okay. Destin said, I was like, I messed up posting shorts because those subs are dead subs, and I don't want the dead subs. I don't want the dead subs. I really would like to have I'm working towards a community of folks because my goal is we're on YouTube and we build, but then I also want to take it off of YouTube and be able to like build in person. So I don't want no dead subs because dead subs ain't coming. Damo said, yeah, subs from shorts usually don't watch long form. They want quick clips only. Right. And that's fine, but I think lives work because right, Cooking. I'm calling you Cooking. I'm JoJo. Anthony says lives work. Yeah, lives work because lives are a little different. Because like we talk like I'm literally talking to you guys like I would be talking to if we was on the phone. This is how I talk. And I think like with lives you get to see like how people really are, like their true self. Because you can't fake it like this. Like it's live. You can't fake this. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie said you have to do all three. Yes. But I think it's the way you do all three that helps with your channel community growth. You know what I'm saying? Like your community growth. Like I don't even like when we're in like lives, like even though I was promoting myself last night, if people come to my channel from a live, I hope that they're the type of people that will actually watch the content and not just sub to you because they want you to sub back. Because I don't like, and I, you know, I've been getting lately a few, like in the videos that I post, when I do like a sit down video and I talk about whatever I'm talking about, I'll get like people that say like, damn, I can't even remember, but they kind of alluding to the fact that they say, oh, I sub to your channel, I'm supporting, waiting on your support. And I'm like, I delete them. I delete that. Delete it. I don't need subs that bad. And then I don't want to feel obligated to go to people's channel just because they sub to my channel. That's corny to me. Like, if you want to sub to my channel, sub to the channel because you like the content. That's when I sub to someone's channel because I like their personality or I like their content. Right? Right, Anthony, because people fall in love with you, right? And you can't fake it on live. People see it. Like, they see if you fumbling and bumbling or if you or if you out here talking to them for real. They see it. Oh, it just went black. Can y'all hear me? Oh, Lord. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh. I need to speed it up. All right. Somebody, okay, you can hear me. Okay, I just had to scroll to the bottom because I wasn't sure. Because the screen just went black for a second. Ilana said facts. Not sure what you said facts to, but yay! Eric said, Queen, I had sub to you from this channel to help get to 1K. I told you not to sub because that wasn't my content channel. Okay. Stephanie said, you give good love to me, baby, never too much. Baby, you give good love. Oh. Whitney Houston. Oh, rest in peace, Whitney. When Whitney Houston passed away, that was I stayed home from work. I was under my covers, and I watched when her funeral happened. I stayed home from work that day. Either it was a weekend or I stayed home from work. Either one, I remember being under my covers, and it was raining that day, and I watched the entire funeral and boo-hoo like she was my auntie. And when they picked that casket up at the end, and I Will Always Love You played, oh my Lanta. Woo! That was a church service, that funeral service, okay? Cooking Beauty said, gotta speak life into your man, especially if he's a good man. Yes. And it's okay to do that. I feel like in this day and age, I don't know, there's a disconnect between men and women in relationship. And we it's okay to love on your man. There are good men out there. Not every single man is terrible and cheating and doing all this lying. There's men that are tired of running around too. They just want a good woman to come home to. Okay? So be that good woman when he come home. Don't be over here nagging and carrying on. Be the peace. Keep your house peaceful and be peaceful. Amen. Hallelujah. Anthony said I wasn't gonna say nothing because the live good, but she definitely did. What did I did? What did I say? Oh no, I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm waiting on this marriage panel podcast from Anthony's. Wait, hold on. Oh, bye, Destined to Recover. Thank you for coming. I'm so loud. Ah, Destined to Recover. Woo. I'm sorry, guys. Well, you know how I am already. I don't know what I said, but yup, that. But what is this marriage panel podcast? What is that? Did I miss that? But Antonice, that I want to come. I definitely want to come. You and your husband? Oh, hold on. It's been fun. Yeah, okay. I said bye. Bye, Destin. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy. And she's probably long gone, child. Anthony says simply, I'm trying to go live later with my boo. What time? Hoping everything goes as planned. What time? Because Ilana is going live at 6. So what time you was thinking? Because I'll go and get my dinner now from Kava. And then I'll be munching on my salad. Wait, hold on. No, after Ilana's live. Because it's a panel. So I want to come up there at some point and chit chat with y'all. Are you doing it on StreamYard, Alana? Queen said, Eric, should I not be sub to this? Yeah, no sub. Sassy said, what? Wait a minute, you still here? Yup, still running my mouth. I did it again, y'all. Ciao. I'm not working today, and I'm just on here because normally I have to hurry up and rush and get off because I only have my lunch period, but shoot, we chilling today. Stephanie said, elevated, you should add something to your name. There's a lot of Eric C. I think for now, he should leave it as Eric C for now. And then when another name comes to him, he's gonna get like an idea for like another elevated type of name. then he could change it. Because right now, like, he has the support of us. We know who he is. But then I feel like there's going to be a moment, and then that's going to be the channel name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can feel whatever you want, Eric, but I like Eric. And then here goes Solomon. Solomon was like, Eric C is Eric B's little brother. You know Eric B and Rakim? I thought that was funny. Y'all are clever. Yeah, Eric C said, Queen, yes, I started posting content on this one. I like calling him Eric. I like Eric. I like the name. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. Eric. What's up, Eric? Stephanie, I was still waiting on the result from the appeal to decide a direction for this channel. Yes. Me too. I'm still waiting too. I want to know what the heck they got to say. Stephanie said, when I put your name in, I can't find it. Yeah. Okay, you can hear and see me. Yeah, it went black for a sec, guys, when that happened. Yes, like Cook and Beauty said, me too with the subbing. I don't want people to feel obligated to sub to me because I sub to them. Yes, because sometimes I sub to a channel and I see that, like, they're a content creator and I'm like, oh boy, they're gonna think, because if they look at my channel and they see I have, normally you could tell somebody's a content creator, right? Like they have more than a few subs, and you like, and I don't want them to feel like I'm subbing to them because I want them to sub to me. I sub to people if I want to find their content again at another point, you know? Every time someone says Anthony's, it sounds like like Anthony, but Anthony. I got you. I see. Yes, cooking, same thoughts. Yep. Stephanie said, I was sad. Oh my God. I was sad. When Whitney passed, and when Luther Vandross, when he passed away, honey child, I love me some Luther. His voice is like velvet. His songs are so thoughtful and so beautifully arranged. Like he was, they said they called him Lucifer in the studio, you know, but who cares? He made some beautiful music, and his voice, nobody sings like Luther. Nobody. And when he passed away, it was like my uncle. So when Whitney passed, it felt like my auntie passed, and I was up under them covers. When Luther passed, I don't think I took the day off, but his funeral was at Riverside. I don't know if it's cathedral or church in the city, in Harlem. His service was there, and I think I was at work, and I just had my headphones on all day, and I was just listening to Luther all day, and I was just so sad. And I'm like, you don't even know these people, but you know what? Sometimes an artist comes along and they touch your life, like with their music. Their music is just so wonderful. Nagging Nancy. I like that. Nagging Nancy. Anthony said nothing. Relax about the leaving part. Y'all know I'm typing between calls. Yep. Oh, okay. It's going to be on StreamYard. Okay, cool. Ilana said, when you said Eric B, I was thinking Eric Bishop. Speaking of Jamie Foxx, I love Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx is super talented. And his first album is a damn master. Well, not his first album. His Unpredictable album is a masterpiece. Do you guys do you guys agree? I love that album. Hi, Garland. How are you? Welcome from the Bahamas. I love the Bahamas. I went there. I told you I went in 2022. And I have a funny story about the beach. So we stayed at the Rio, which was like one of the only all-inclusive resorts in on Paradise Island, I think it was. Is it Paradise Island? I think so. And I don't know if it's that time of year or if the beach is always like that, but the waves that were coming into shore were huge. So this girl, like the cruise ships would come to this beach too, from the same beach that we was at with the hotel. And oh my gosh, so this girl wanted to take a picture facing the water, not facing the water, facing away from the water, like with the water as her backdrop. And I'm like, the people that was with her were not her friends. So they standing there, the girl standing there, posing, about to take a picture, and this humongous wave came behind her like a damn monster, like raw, and engulfed her. Like it went over her head, and she was standing at the shoreline. Okay, it went over her head, and psh, I was like, oh! But she ended up being okay, but that was very scary. And her friends were cracking up laughing. I was like, she could have been killed. It's not funny. Oh my God. It was so scary. Like the way the wave came, it was like, raw, psh, and they cracking up. I'm like, child. Anyway, so that was in, I think on Paradise Island Beach. Damo said, yeah, that's the one thing about his name, Eric C. There's so many Eric C's. I had to go find the comment he made to find his channel so I could sub. Damo said, when he gains more subs, it'll be easier to find his channel. Queen said, Luther, I was so sad for real. His voice can never be duplicated. Never. I love all his music. I think I'm going to play some right now. I play Luther like if I'm taking a long drive, I put on Luther. I love my favorite. What's your favorite Luther song? All right, so let me tell y'all my top 3 singers of all time, okay? Top 3. Of course, Whitney, because Whitney, who else can sing the Star Spangled Banger like that? Banger. Well, yeah, that's what it's called when she sing it. Who else? Everyone in their mama has sung that song. Nobody can touch Whitney's. Still to this day, after I've heard it a million and trillion times, I still get goosebumps when I hear that song. So, Whitney, Luther, Anita Baker. Fight me. Babylon. Those are my 3 favorite singers. I love Anita Baker. So, I'll tell you my favorite Whitney Houston song. Why does it hurt so bad? That's not her, is it? I thought I was over you, but I keep trying when I don't love you. So why does it hurt so badly? See how I hit that note, yeah? Baby, I thought I could let you go, so why does it hurt me so? I gotta get you out of my head. Favorite Luther song? Love has truly been good to me. Woo! Not even one sad day or minute have I had since you come my way. I hope you know I gladly go. Woo! Anywhere you take me, it's so amazing to be loved. I'll follow you to the moon and the stars above. Fire! But then there's others. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have hard times together than to have it easy apart. I'd rather have someone who holds my heart. Why they don't make love songs like these no more? And then my other one. Okay, one more with Luther. One more. Oh! This one's gonna make me sad. I'll play a song that would never, ever end. How I love to dance with my father again. All right, enough. Luther. Now, Anita. I walked down the aisle to Anita Baker song. Okay? Whew, I'm hot. I can't even remember the damn song now. I got Luther in my head. Oh my gosh. Come on, Anita. And my wedding ring. How the song go? Lord, gee, I can't even remember the song. That's a damn shame. I walked down the aisle to the song. See how the 46 start acting up? But anyway, Luther was the voice. You understand the voice? Just go and watch on YouTube, okay? He sang "A House Is Not a Home." Okay? He sang "A House Is Not a Home." What's the other song I love from Luther? There's so many. There are so many. There's another song that I absolutely I play it over and over again. And it's like a slower song. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. I'm child. I cry like a baby when Whitney and Michael. When Mike, you know why? Okay. So Michael Jackson, as far as singers, those are my 3 top singers, right? But my top performer, or top artist of all time, of course, is Michael Jackson. Of course. Look what he was able to do he was a child star, first of all. He came out and reinvented himself in the disco era and then reinvented himself again. Again! And killed it with Thriller. Like, dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Don't get me started on Michael now, because we'll be here all night long. All night long. Sorry. I think he wrote that song. Did he write that song? Sorry, guys. Woo, I got myself. Wait, hold on. Where's my fan at? Where them fans at? Woo, when Michael passed, and then the thing too, cooking with Michael is my baby girl. She loved Michael Jackson. Okay, and there's a little, when he passed away, it wasn't too long after she passed away. They died the same year. He passed August 25th. She died September 6th. I can't even flip and say that date. She died September 2nd. And when he passed away, she was in the back of the car, and she said, she asked me, am I going to heaven with Michael Jackson? So, yeah. Lala, yes, I'm still here. Yeah, yo, Jamie Foxx, that album, his first, I love that, I love that album. She said it's adults only. Yeah, it's adults only, and it's adults only, and I don't really care for the beach. So there's a secret beach though. If you feel like walking them, you gotta walk past the Rio, all the way to the tip of the beach. If you look at I have vlogs up. They're older vlogs, but when I went to, it's two. When I went to the Bahamas, there are 2 vlogs. They're kind of long. This is before I knew that you should, when you brand new to YouTube, you should do short videos. Because I posted over an hour long vlogs. And both of them, you look at them from the Bahamas, when I went to the Bahamas, if you want. They're older, but if you go back, you can see. And we walked down the beach all the way to the end, and we found this beautiful private beach. And there was only a few people there. Oh, look, my baby's here. Hey, BFF, you remember that? I wasn't lying, y'all. The lady got engulfed. Were you laughing too, babe? And I was like, it's not funny. That voice, Whitney Houston, yeah, her friends ain't like her cooking. They was laughing at her. Anthony said, Whitney is the only one who can sell 1 million copies of the Star Spangled Banner. Yes, I love me some Celine Dion. No one can mimic her voice. Yes, Anthony, so amazing, amazing. She said, we got a free concert. Yes. I can't sing. You said you never mentioned you can sing. Child, I can't sing. I sing like someone that can mimic somebody that can sing, but then don't really make me sing, because you'd be like, Lord. A house is not a home. I love when he performs that live. And don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? I love to do karaoke though, so I can sing badly out loud. It's fun. Coach, I've never seen this side of you before. Coach, I'm chilling today. I'm not at work. See what happens when you don't have to work? You're happy. Yo, I cannot believe I don't remember the song. I walked down to the daggone aisle to. How do I not? I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. I hope somebody puts it in the chat. I love Anita Baker, okay? Do not play with me about Anita. Superman can fly high up in the sky. If you can't believe he can. But what it is to believe will always work right. Oh, he wrote the lyrics to Thriller. What do you mean, Queen? Superman can fly high up in the sky. If you can't believe he can. But what it is to believe will always work right. What song is that? So sorry, girl, child. Now I'm going live and playing these songs and do a sing-along. I know I'm going to get copyright. I will silence it or delete, but it is the vibe right now. Yeah. Coach, I remember, I think I heard you say that about your daughter, about MJ. Yes, she absolutely... No, it's not No One in the World. It's not Sweet Love. And in the song, she says, in my wedding ring, giving you the best that I got. Baby, woo! How does it start? It's coming back. Come on, come on, come on. It's coming. Something, something, something. I can't, I need to hear the song. Forever. I forgot how it goes. Oh my God. And so, it's slowly coming back. I give everything in my red and wing. You know that song? Baby, woo! I walked out to that, to my man. And he walked out to Love. Hey. So many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. From the moment I something your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, come on, sing with me, y'all. So many people use your name in vain. Love, come on. Those who have faith in you sometimes go astray. Love. Through all the ups and downs, the joys and hurt. How come nobody, y'all sing this song? Y'all know the song I'm singing? Love. Come on, Elevator, sing with me. For better or worse, I still will choose you first. Oh, that song is beautiful. Like, I love good love songs. Oh, there it is. Ain't there something I can give you? Woo! In exchange for everything you give to me. I didn't even know all the damn words. Look at that. I need to hear the song. Yes. My favorite part, the part that made me pick that song as my song that walked down the aisle to, was that the way she sang, I give everything and my wedding ring. She sang that thing with her soul. I was like, yes, that's it. Baby, And everybody was like, why do you want to say you're giving him the best that you got? And I'm like, I'm getting married. You see that? That thinking. It's okay to be vulnerable, ladies. It's okay. Because it's okay. Yo, Stash, we over here singing. What's your favorite? Who? Everybody in the chat right now. Put your. I said I was getting off of here at 3:45, and I done sang all the way to 4 o'clock. Amen. Hallelujah. Everybody put their 3 top singers in the chat right now. 3 top singers in the chat right now. Woo! For better or worse, I still choose you for. Woo! Damo! Ah, amen. What's up, Stash? Top 3 singers in the chat. Somebody drop it. You already got my top 3. Who's your top 3? I said Whitney, Luta, Anita. Who you got? Top 3 singers. Woo, that Music Soul Child song is so fire. What's up, Gammarks? Wow, you look pretty. So do you, or handsome, whichever one works. Y'all ain't got no favorite singers. Oh, y'all just want me to sing again. Okay, what's another song? I need to hear that Anita. I can't catch the beat really. Is there something I can give you for exchange of everything you give to me? I need to hear it. Da, da, da. Who's that? Roger Troutman? I don't know who that is. Prince and Stevie Wonder. I love to see like the different age groups. So okay, so Stash said Chris Brown. I like the way Chris Brown sings. He can really sing. Usher and R. Kelly. I need to look up Roger Troutman. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder is an amazing singer too. He really is, and he's a great songwriter as well. Luther, Anita, and Prince. Yes. Who did I say? Oh, Whitney. Whitney because of the Star Spangled Banner alone. The way she sang that song. She sang the song the way it's supposed to be sung. Computer love. You know what's so funny, Anthony? You want to know her story? I want another story. I'm just telling y'all all the tea today, ain't I? So, when BFF, when he proposed to me. Exactly. How don't I know Roger Troutman? Exactly. I didn't know the name of the person. I'm sorry. So, one day, me and BFF was driving down the road, and I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. Came on the radio. And he turns to me and he says, when you hear this song one day, you gonna know what time it is. And I was like, okay. Totally flew over my head. Fast forward to December 13th, 2017, sorry. It was the night of my play. I did a play. I told you guys I was a playwright. Y'all ain't believe me for real, but I am. And after the play, the whole family went to dinner, right? This man that's in this chat right here, this BFF man, he was like, yo, don't you think after the play, we should all go out to dinner? And I was like, that sounds like a good idea. Because everybody gonna be there. He's like, yeah, everybody gonna be there. We should go out to dinner. And I was like, okay, bet. Flew over my head again. I ain't shut up your face. I meant 2017, Stash. Why you always in my business? So we go out to the dinner. And everybody there is a traitor. Because they all knew but me what was about to go down. So we eating dinner. And I had just started my weight loss journey, y'all. So I was good. I got salmon and spinach. And we chilling, me and my sister chopping it up. And I was like, how did everybody think the play was? And everybody like, it was good. The play was so good. Oh, girl, you did a great job. And I'm like, you liked it? And they're like, yeah, we loved it. It was great. So my stepson Richard starts. The song comes on. I Want to Be Your Man comes on, right? Meanwhile, hold on. Please hold. Please pause. Meanwhile, I thought they just did this because they were coming to the play. But BFF and my sons were all dressed in the same outfit. Okay, just the backdrop. Okay, so Richard, one of the little boys, right? The song comes on. I Want to Be a Man comes on. Still completely oblivious. I am slow. Okay, slow as ever. The song comes on. And he gets up. He's like, don't you want to dance with me? And I'm like, I don't really feel like dancing right now. And he's like, come on, man. So he gets up and walks around the table. So I stand up, turn around, and BFF was on his knee. And that song is playing. And my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, everybody was there. He just got down on his knee in the restaurant. I will never, ever forget that. That was amazing. Anyway, so he did that to I Wanna Be Your Man. I wanna be your man. Okay. Brandy? Okay. Look, me and you could be friends, girl. I love Brandy. Like, I feel like she don't get enough flowers. I love Brandy. Like one of my favorite songs. Me. Is it in C? Almost made you love me. Almost made you cry. Almost made you happy, babe. Didn't I? I love that song. I really love that song. I mean, beautiful proposal, completely shocked out of my mind. Like, talk about points forever and ever and ever, amen? I'll be all day. That's my baby. Black Fathers, it's funny how she said, I don't know Roger Troutman. And said, yes, you do, without knowing that y'all song. Sandra, why are you putting eggplants? What you know about? Child, behave yourself, man. Child. Look, BFF says, she got stories for days on my dopeness. Oh, Lord. Anyway, no. That was, it was dope. Like, he really did that. And you know how, I mean, the best part was how shocked I was really shocked. I love that song. Like, that's my favorite Brandy song. And I also like, Shot Boat. It's on her first album that she did with Wanya, Broken Hearted. When I was a kid, like in high school, whatever that came out, like late junior high, early high school. And another one of my all-time favorite songs is Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. And Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. I love that song. Every time that song come on to this day, I have to hear the whole song. First time that I saw you, boy, it was a warm and sunny day. I see what you said, babe. That's that 46 acting up. Ha ha ha. And then Anthony cracking up. Ha ha ha. 46. Oh no. You think you're on a delay? Yeah, I like that song, Broken Hearted. It's a beautiful song. I'm young, but I'm wise enough to know that girl could sing. Y'all remember the show Thea? When she sang on Thea? That's the first time I heard her sing. I was like, God, who that? I was like, who there? That child could sing. Okay. Nobody else has favorite singers. Okay, let me see. My favorite Chris Brown song. What's my favorite Chris Brown song? It's not a slow song though. Let me put. Damn, it's on here. My Chris Brown playlist. What's my favorite Chris Brown song? Damn, I like a lot of his songs. But you're gonna be like, really? That song? Yeah, I like Residual, but I'm trying to think of like an old school. Chris Brown to me, it's because of what happened, but his talent is undeniable and his work ethic. I'm trying to think like Chris. I need to see my damn playlist because I got some bangers on there, but I can't think of one right now. That song Next Lifetime is, well, Erica's on a different plane. So her music, the Bag Lady song, Bag Lady, that song is so poetic, prophetic. It's prolific. That's an amazing song. Like that's an amazing song, yo. That's why it's my intro. Hearts all over the world. Oh Lord. Is that my favorite? Nah, my favorite. I'm trying to think. There's that one, babe. What's the Chris Brown song? She ain't you. Think I'm gonna let it go. I can't leave you alone, baby. When I'm with her, all I want is you. That's not my favorite though. I wanna leave, but I'm afraid that you don't feel the same. But now I realize that she ain't you. Bang! I really like the song he got with Lil Wayne, but I can't remember it in my head right now. How come I can't remember the song, y'all? Because the 46 is acted up. And then what's my favorite R. Kelly song? All right, if y'all don't like R. Kelly, too bad. My favorite R. Kelly is another one with all this. Look, I said R. Kelly and like 10,000 people left. Y'all want to hear about R. Kelly? Damn. Okay, my favorite R. Kelly song. There's a lot. But one of the ones that I really love is How Could I Ever Walk Away, Never Knowing I'll be singing this song someday. And now I'm sinking to rise no more. Ever since you closed the door. If I could turn back the hands of time, then my darling, you'd still be mine. What's that song he got with Biggie? You still be happy. Hey, you still have the best of anything you wanted. Oh. And then what's that song he got with Spark? He got a lot of songs. Man, we could be here all day. And then one of my other faves with him is I Wish. That song always makes me cry though. That man has some hits, and it's a shame. It's a shame. But he definitely, his legacy is going to be forever tarnished. However, the music, his contribution, when he is going to be honored and celebrated again, which is very peculiar to me, is once he passes. Then it's going to be, oh, he was a legend again all of a sudden. He is a legend right now. He just is a troubled artist and he got issues. But the music, this man has he has all different kinds of songs. How can you come out with a song like If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time in whatever year that was, in modern times when that song sounds like it belongs in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is a musical genius. And who was the other person? You said Chris Brown. Oh, Usher. Usher. What's my favorite Usher song? You can't take that away from him for sure, Cooking JoJo. You definitely can't take that away from him, his talent. What's your favorite Usher song, y'all? There's a lot. I got a lot of favorite Usher songs too. I like, even though the song is all messed up because they were claiming that he had, you know, some issues in his nether region. But I love Burn. I know. But you know, something like, oh, I want you back. How the song go? I don't know what to do. How the song go? And then, oh, sign them paper. I love that song. And I know your attention. There's so many Usher songs. Like, I love the song he has with Beyonce. Don't you to leave. You be stuck in my head like a melody. Yes. And listen, that man, that R. Kelly, he's made songs for everyone. When he sang, if you want to see his talent, watch his performance he did a BT medley of songs. He was amazing. And then when he sang at Whitney Houston's funeral, and he sang the song he wrote for her. Ciao. Hi, Jose. Jose, you came back. Thank you. What? It's the remix to In the Club. In the Club. Da-na-na-na-na. And it's I got a man, you got a lady. How does it go? It's like parts of the song are coming to me, but it's the remix to In This Club, Make Love in the Club, I think it's called. The remix is fire, and it's with Beyonce on the remix. Fire song, fire, 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 lighter, lighter, lighter. Yeah, Love in This Club, but the remix with Beyonce. Fire. Like, I love that song. Usher got mad songs. I got an Usher playlist too. I said hi, Jose. How you doing? Hello. Hola. Hola. Hello. Anthony said, I like songs that I know I ain't supposed to like by people I know I ain't supposed to like only because they are great musicians. Yes. People say that about Michael Jackson too. Like, he was a PDF. But do I believe it? I don't know. But what I do know is Michael Jackson has some amazing songs, and when you really think about what the hell he's singing about, you like, who in the heck wrote this music? Como te llama? I think that's what's your name, right? Me llama Shireen. Hi. Hola. That's all I know. I don't know Spanish. I think you're asking me como te llama. What's your name, I think. All right, guys, I'm going to go for real. All right. I'm out. I love y'all. Let me get off of here. I could be here. Oh, I was right. You know, how you doing? I like, yeah, featuring Usher. Look at her, still in here. I was just about to get off. I'm out, Stephanie. We was over here singing. We was talking about what our favorite songs were and who our favorite artists were. You want to tell us real quick before I leave? Who are your favorite 3 top singers? Quick, go. 3 top singers. This is good, guys, because I need like more songs in my arsenal. Bye, Anthony. Woo. BFF is out of here. I think he left me. He's at work. You too. Have a great day, gorgeous. My beautiful girl with the body yaddy yaddy. Bang, 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 bang. Speaking of, though, guys, if you ain't connected to Cooking Beauty, go on over there and connect with Shouty. Okay? All right, guys, let me get out of here. I thank you guys for hanging tough. Like, y'all hung tough with a girl. You listened to me sing. You didn't run away. Y'all probably like, damn, coach is nuts. That's okay, because I am, but I'm myself. You understand? I appreciate y'all. I thank you so much, and I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll probably go live. I think we're going live at 3. Oh, no, that's not on my channel. That's not on my channel. That's on... I think we're going to go on to Shoot. Tomorrow, we're doing our book club on QT's channel. I believe we're going to do her channel first tomorrow. QT, are you still in here? She probably not still in here. I've been in here for hours and hours. Hours and hours and hours. So she probably left. But, yeah. Yeah, she has a very nice channel. She has a very nice channel. She be cooking it up. I'm coming over there to get some salmon croquette. I don't be forgetting, girl. All right, y'all. Let me go. Oh, my baby came back home. Bye, y'all. See you later. Thank you so much. Bye.